and I, Skinnydude, and I'm here with Torva,
Oh, hello? Hello?
and we're going to be reviewing some Saviors of Uldum cards. Now, I have been corrected on how to say this correctly, so thank you to going right out of the video so I can say your name properly. But he did indeed tell me on how to say it properly, because in the preview live reaction first look thing, he did indeed tell me how to say it the right way. So, the way to say this set properly is, thank you to the Pangolian King for saying it's called Old Doom, even though it looks like Uldum. But,
Interesting.
So, with that, we're going to dive into it. I do have some shoutouts to give when we get to certain cards from what people told me from the live reaction thing, so I'll be sure to say their names based on the comments that they gave on the first video. And if you guys have opinions on cards coming out, definitely let us know down in the comments below. Alright. So, I do want to apologize, say right out of the gate, I have been under the weather lately. That's why I have not been streaming. Last week I had 106 fever. So, that was not fun.
Ooh,
I'm still coughing.
that does not sound fun.
Sneezing. So I apologize if I sound gross. But I do want to get this done sooner than later. Because I will be gone for the end of July. But I will be back before the set comes out. I'm actually going overseas to Europe. So.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it'll be from July 20th to like the 3rd of August. It's quite some time. Yeah. So me and my girlfriend are going. She's got family over there, so should be fun. When I come back, I will, and I'll see if Torva can do it with me. Maybe not. But I will try to do cards up to that point. All of them probably will be out, so we'll see. It might be a bunch of part of episodes, but yeah. So we'll see when that time comes. But if I don't get to review every card, that is possibly why, because I will be gone for such a long time. So let's start with these first 20 and get into it. All right.
Yeah.
So first card in our list is something that's been getting a lot of hype recently. At least I know Kapari made a video about it just recently the other day. Bees.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool, actually.
So it's a druid card, 3 mana. Choose a minion, summon 4 1/1 bees that attack it. Now,
yeah, that's pretty. I think that's pretty good.
This seems like a kill spell, right?
But there's a lot to it, because you could hit like 0 attack minions, or even when you throw this out there, you say you have Knife Juggler out there, that's 3 free damage. You got, if you have any like effects that were, if a minion were to die.
Mm-hmm.
So this has a lot to it. I feel like it really does.
Yeah, but the other piece to it is there's an ability in Hearthstone called Overkill. And according to the devs, this does work with Overkill. So,
okay.
There's such a card that's a scalper that lets you draw 2 cards as an Overkill.
Oh, that's pretty good.
With 3 health. So that's a 7 mana draw 6 cards in Druid.
That's pretty good.
Could be a little nuts. There's also
I didn't even think about it like
the
that.
Line Cracker, who whenever he gets Overkill, he's got 10 health. So I think he's a 4/10 if I'm not mistaken. The Line Cracker. Let me see.
Yeah, it's just
it's a 4/10, but what happens is it doubles its attack for Overkill.
Oh yeah, so
it's a 5/10. My apologies. It's a 7 mana 5/10. It's called Line Cracker. Overkill, double this minion's attack. So it goes from 5 to 10.
To 40.
Yeah, no. Yeah. 10 to 20. 20 to 40. And then the 4th bee makes it 40 to 80.
Oh yeah, you got 4
So
bees.
on turn 10, you have an 86. 80 attack, 6 health minion.
Wait, how much does that minion cost again? Is it like
7 mana 5/10.
7? So you play it on turn 7, if it lives, you just win.
Isn't that kind of what Rogue did with Edwin Van Cleef? If it just played a huge Edwin and no one could deal with it early, it just kind of won?
Well, I mean, you hide the bees. What will you just play it and you hide the bees, and then you play it next turn and kill.
Yeah. Overkill Druid sounds Sounds a
Yeah,
little gross.
that sounds
Um,
fun to be honest.
that does actually sound kind of fun. And as
Yeah.
far as we're concerned, there was a tweet that was put out that does indeed pretty much confirm that overkill will work with this. Now they could totally nerf it if it becomes way too strong, and just say nope.
Yeah, I think if
Overkill
they
ain't
make it
happening.
say choose an enemy's minion or something, like target enemy minion,
Mm-hmm.
that would be a proper nerf.
There's also that halftime scavenger that gains 3 armor every time it overkills, and that's only 4 mana.
Yeah, this card is just so universal. I feel like
It's
it
a
could
it
be
is
like
it's a kill spell, and it
yeah, and even if you're hitting like a zero, like say you're hitting shark or something,
mm.
you get 4 bees and you kill a shark for 3 mana.
I do want to point out Druid has an overkill minion in its class, that Direhorn. The 7 mana 7/7 that
Oh
overkill
yeah,
summoning
and you
5/5
summon a
Ironhide.
5/5. Oh
So
my! And you could just play that on turn 10 as it is.
turn 10 you play the 7/7 Direhorn, right? And then you attack with these 4 Bs and it becomes a 7/3. And you get a 7/3 and 4 5/5s on turn 10.
That's pretty nasty.
Yeah,
But there are a lot of board clears that I see coming up. So
yeah,
that could
we'll get into those, but yes, you are indeed
yeah
right.
yeah. I think it's a pretty solid card. No, I mean, out of I guess we could do our ratings now.
I mean, I think this card is versatile. Like, this is an early game kill spell. This deals more
Yeah,
damage than Wrath does, and Wrath saw play because it was versatile.
it's a pretty good card. I'm gonna say 4.5
Yeah,
out of 5.
I'm gonna say 4, at least, like, I'm thinking 4.8. Like, I'm thinking this thing's gonna see, like, a
Yeah,
whole bunch of stuff.
it's definitely
One
it's
last
gonna be thrown in there.
note is, like, Undasta. If you can
Yeah,
get
and
that
even
out.
then, it's like it's token too. It's token. I mean, it just works so well.
And the bees that attack, yeah, so if it attacks a 0 mana minion, like a shark, like you said, you now have 4/1/1/1 bees for 3 mana.
Yeah, and you kill the shark. Like, how big is that?
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty,
you would have to choose the minion, which is the issue that I see. So you couldn't exactly kill a shark as soon as it comes down. The shark would have to be out for
but
turns
like,
to the stealth. But
yeah.
after that, yeah. Could easily take it out. Alright,
All right.
let's go next guy here.
One.
So after bees, we got... This card, I think, came out just like a few days after recording this. Maybe even day of, but... Brazen Zealot. 1 mana 2/1. Whenever you summon a minion, gain +1 attack.
It's not bad.
This is a summon. It doesn't say play.
Yeah.
Mage just kind of pings it. Rogue just kind of hits it. Druid just kind of smacks into it. This does a lot
so
of...
like
Mm-hmm.
it's so like you could just kill it. It's so fragile, But I still do feel like it could be a thing because with Paladin, you give your minions Divine Shield and stuff like that. It could have that one turn to just stick on the board.
Like, I don't think this is worthy of a rare, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, it's not like special or anything.
It's
But I wouldn't
like
say it's
an
a bad
abusive
card.
sergeant in terms of stats, right? Except abusive sergeant gives another minion. Like, I kind of don't see how this is played over abusive sergeant, and abusive sergeant's a common.
I mean, I would say this is maybe like 2.5.
Yeah, I'm not thinking highly on this.
It's not horrible, but like it's probably not going to see that much play.
No, like, I don't think it's gonna go, like, unless it has, like, crazy synergy, but to be honest, I'm not seeing it.
I don't see it, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright, I'll say like a 2.3 if that. Maybe just a solid 2 stars.
Yeah.
I mean, some classes can't deal with it, right? Like, Priest can't deal with this till later. Warrior just warpaths and it's gone. Warlock deals with this pretty well. Dread Infernals. I mean, Dread Infernal doesn't see that much play, but still, like, the Godfrey's in the meta,
Yeah.
I don't, unless there's some crazy support like Handball. Now, Glowstone Technician did indeed receive a buff. That gives the minions in your hand +2/+2, right?
Yeah, but I still.
So
I don't.
did Christology, or was that only attack?
That just drew one attack minion.
Okay, so not one health minions. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So this won't even be drawing with Christology, but like if you can fill your hand with these, and if it gets a +2/+2 buff and becomes a 1-mana 4/3 that has this ability, then maybe.
Well, I mean, even then, it could be another minion that's getting +2/+2 rather than.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I mean.
And it does say summon.
Right.
So I like that it says
Yeah.
that. So turn 1 you do this, turn 2 you summon an abusive Sart, you use your hero power, you hit them in the face for 3. Like it does trade with Northshire Cleric. It is indeed like a 1-mana 3/1 on turn 2 if your opponent can't deal with it.
Yeah. But I do feel like a lot of matchups it's just gonna die. Like
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
mean,
true.
but it's only a 1 cost. So I mean I wouldn't like throw it under the bus. But
No, I get you.
it's not I'm not saying it's amazing, but it's not a bad card.
Mm-hmm. Like, I agree.
Alright, next card.
Alright, next card. Yeah. Next
Cool
card.
waters.
Yeah. Corrupt the Waters. Okay, so this will be our first quest we're looking at, right? So as we know with quest will start in your opening hand. So you play it. Play 6 Battlecry cards. Your reward is Heart of Vernal. Vernal. So what is that? 2 mana. Hero power. Your battle cries will trigger twice this turn. Hi, Brian on a stick.
It's pretty good. I mean, it would if it was like if you could combo Shutterwalk with this, it'd be pretty broken. But
Shutterwalk costs 9, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm glad they made it 2. You know, 2 is. But I'm sure. I mean, you could still reduce the cost of your Shutterwalk. That could still.
Like if you play like I mean, a while there's always Emperor Thracian. But then there's like, I mean, pint-sized.
I'm sure there's ways to do it. But even then, having double Battle Cries is pretty good.
This turn,
but
too,
you're at 8 mana though every time. So what would you use for battle?
So like right now, I'm on my phone looking right now at Battle Cry minions for Shaman, and let's see if there's any heaters. Let's see. So Battle Cry. Some things that jumped out to me when I was thinking about it originally was, and this doesn't have to be like just a Shaman class. It's just neutral good ones. Like would Electra trigger 4 times?
No, I don't think so. I think how Electra works is just like
okay, so it doesn't say it doesn't say cast again. It just says cast it. It just says cast twice. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stormcaller draws you cards. You could do Swamp Queen Hagatha and get 2 horrors.
Ooh, that's.
Like if you play it and then you Hagatha, you deal 6 Battlecry damage to all minions, but you lose that hero power. Cragwell returns all spells you played last turn to your hand twice.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just overkill. You get so many things back.
See that?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how I feel about this. Because, like, how is this better than Hagatha?
I mean, Battlecry minions, right? So, like, what were some, like, strong ones for, like, Shaman to begin with, right?
But Hagatha is basically infinite value. Like...
Yeah, whenever you play a minion, you get a random spell, but you don't get, like... Shaman doesn't have many spells that generate minions besides, like, Rain of Toads and, like,
you can discover
3 taunts. You could discover Battlecry minions, that's fair.
I don't know, I honestly feel like Hagatha's better.
Could there ever be a Mill Shaman with this?
Because, like...
you play this with Hecklebot, the one that your opponent summons a minion from their deck, but you summon 2 of them, and then you play a board clear spell that you'll see later on.
Yeah, you could be, like, anti-combo.
Yeah, anti-combo / like, mill, because you just drew 2 cards out of your opponent's deck and then killed them.
Yeah.
And isn't Is there anything that makes each player draw? I mean, your Twilight Drake gets huge. Your Barista would add 2 copies of each other battle cry. So, question. How does this work with Shudderwalk? Does Shudderwalk play each of those battle cries?
I mean, you are doubling all your battle cries with Shudderwalk. It's
like when you play the Shudderwalk, will it play the copied battle cries?
Yeah, it should, right?
I think so. So, you play Barista. You have a chance of adding it to your hand twice.
Oh, wait. Oh, my. Barista. You get infinite Shudderwalks, right? Because Shudderwalk's battle cry triggers twice. So
no.
if you can...
You need a coin to do that. Or reduce the cost of it.
Yeah, if you have something to battle cry that would reduce that. I don't... Wait. There's a combo here, okay? I can see something.
I can see it. I can see your gears in your head spinning.
Yeah, there's got to be something going on.
I can see that you're there.
Barista's pretty good, though.
That's what I'm saying, right? So...
Like, because you get... Barista's pretty much infinite value if you can pull it.
Yeah. I agree. I've seen people summon huge Shudderwalks with a Mad Summoner where they fill each player's board with 1/1 imps. And they play that with like the Dragon Scorcher, which then will deal 1 damage to everything. But on top of that, they'll play the Heroic Innkeeper, which taunt Battle Cry, gain +2/+2 for each other friendly minion. So you summon a board full of 1/1 imps for each player. Then you gain gain +2/+2 for each other friendly minion, and then nuke them all for 1 damage. Then you have a gigantic Shudderwalk. But I've seen that combo once. Fine. It was funny. I mean, they even made Archivist Elysiana cost 9 now, so you can't do her thing twice. Not that you would want to or need to, but
I mean, yeah, but it's like a second chance.
So the Undertaker gained 6 Death Rattle effects of friendly minions that died this game. Because the Undertaker costs 8.
But like, why would you play Death Rattle if you're playing Battle Cry?
You're right. For that one play. No, you're right. You're right.
Like, I don't,
it'd be funny. You're right. I see you. I'm not seeing too many battle cries that I would want to trigger with Brand twice. I mean, Arcane Dynamo is not bad. Where you discover a spell that costs 5 or more, you can do that twice. Or shuffle a bomb in your opponent's deck with C4 and Bomber.
Oh yeah.
So you do that twice, and then you do it twice again, and then when you play the Shudderwalk, it does it 4 more times. You shuffled 8 bombs into your opponent's deck. Assuming you can...
Bomb Shaman, new meta?
Hello? People tried it with the, because then you play Seafoam Bomber and the Elephant, the Elec, which shuffles another copy of it in.
I mean, I do feel like it's good, but honestly, like...
Or Life Drinker, right? Life Drinker's a fireball to the face.
But I'm kind of leaning towards Hagatha.
Wait a minute.
It's like
you play 2 Life Drinkers. That's 12 damage to the enemy face. You play the Shudderwalk, which might trigger those 4 battle cries. So that's another 12 to the face. That's 24 burst. And then what about that one? Thing that deals 3 damage. The ninja, Nightblade. 5 mana for 4, deal 3 damage. So that's another 12. You play both copies after this is activated. So that's like 48 damage. Assuming the Shudderwalk plays the copies. Because each copy would deal 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. And then the other one, 6 plus 6 is 12. And then Shudderwalk deals the 12 again. It's 48 damage. Are we back in the Tales of the Shudderwalk OTK?
I mean, honestly, that would be kind of cool, but I don't know if he'd be able to keep up with like the aggression.
Oh, probably not. I agree with you. I don't think it would, but I think people would try out new cards day one.
Yeah, they're gonna try some stuff out, but I feel like it just wouldn't make it.
Mm-hmm. Now, in terms of like lackeys,
I mean, to be fair, like they're getting another AOE spell. They have Hagatha's scheme. They still have Lightning Storm.
We do have Hagatha's
They have
scheme.
they have a bunch of healing.
They
and
have
that,
Omega Mind, which is yet to see
Yeah.
play very much, but is a real
Yeah,
good card.
Yeah, there's a bunch of healing. They have a bunch. To be honest,
This could be a control
be-
shaman tool. You play this with
Yeah, it
Slum
might
Queen
be.
Hagatha. You get 2 copies of that horror.
to be honest, I think maybe it could make it. Maybe Shutterwalk Shaman's coming back.
Oh, don't even get me started in Wild. How nutty this would be. With the Oracle.
I mean, look
Colin
at
Oracle.
Shaman has so much control right now. I feel like.
Just,
I feel like it's-
Control Shaman is a deck right now. Like, it's not a joke.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Yeah, but all you have to do is add in a few more cards, and you got an OTK with Shutterwalk.
Yeah. And we haven't even seen really any of the Shaman cards yet. You know?
Yeah, honestly, I feel
What
like
if their
this-
class legendary is a battle cry that's really good? Let's not forget, like, how nutty this could be for Murlocs. In terms of wild play. Like, you play Megafin, which fills your hand with Murlocs. Okay. But then you play Nephalon, which adds 4 random Murlocs. Oh, make that 8, actually. My bad. My question is, does the Overload stack? I don't think so.
have to test it to find out. All right, let's get to the next card. This card's taking a bit too long.
Yeah, I mean, it seems cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Honestly, there could be, a cool combo deck out there, but, if that's never found, I still feel like Hagatha's just better. Because it's a passive hero power. You don't have to you don't have to have 8 mana for that.
I mean, could you play this with the Hagatha? People played Zul'jin and Rexxar.
I don't know. Is it worth it?
I don't know. I mean, someday Hagatha will rotate out, and this card will be still in the meta.
Yeah, that's true. But I do feel like Hagatha's just more powerful. I mean, if you played Hagatha first, like if you somehow, for some reason, played Hagatha first, I feel like you wouldn't play. But I mean, if you finish the quest, then you automatically get it, right?
It's only 6, right? 6 battle cries.
Yeah, but that means you'd have to play a battle cry.
Which is Shutterwalk Shaman.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see. I mean, what do you think in rating wise? Or 2?
I'll give it like a 4. I think a 4.
I mean, I think in control decks this is nuts. Life Drinker. Like, because you could do this early, right? You don't have to wait till turn 10 to get this ability off.
It has hope. I have hopes.
I think so too. I mean, even in an aggressive deck, your Abusive Sergeant just gave +4 attack to your Leroy, which now is Wind Fury. Your Leroy just hit for 20 damage. Like,
but you got to remember that you're spending 2 mana each turn to do this, and even when you pull it off early, you're still spending that 2 mana.
That's true.
So I mean, even if you pull this off on turn 5 or 6, you only have 3-4 mana.
That is true. So you need to have like pretty good battle cries. You're right. I can see that. And they don't want to give early game battle cries because that's too strong for Shaman and neutral at least. We'll talk about that when we get to that because there's one card coming up that I'm like, oh my god, why is that an early game card? But okay, let's keep going then. I think it's like a 4.5. I don't even think. I think it will see play. It will definitely be tried. I definitely think it will be tried out.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Moving on. Earthquake. Shaman spell, 7 mana. Deal 5 damage to all minions. Then deal 2 damage to all minions. I really like this. Because
I like this too.
It's like a Defile, right? Kind of.
It hard counters Token Druid, and it does combo really well with Omega
You're
Mind.
right. It does hard counter Soul of the Forest. Which says
and
when all
Omega
these minions...
Mind. I mean, imagine Omega Mind with this. This
you
is
just
a Reno Jackson.
Yeah, you just...
Yeah, this
This
is literally
a Reno Jackson. There he is. Is he in the art? No, that's Bran and some chick. Reno's not even there. But you're right.
You know, a Mega Mind just literally full heal. You know? Like,
You're right. On turn 10, you slap a Mega Mind down, you play this, and you're like, ha!
yeah.
Oh.
I think this is a really good card. Like, they did rate it 4.8. I think this is a 5-star card.
Yeah, I don't see any downside with this.
Yeah,
I mean, Shaman liked
just
Volcano,
good.
for crying out loud. Like, it played Volcano. Volcano was an amazing card. You know something else that's pretty cool about this? There's no overload.
Yeah.
Volcano had you overloaded. A lot of the strong Shaman spells have you overloaded. This does not.
It's so, I mean, 7 mana deals 7 damage to everything, and you know you have the potential to fully heal. Control Shaman is just gonna love this.
You can Electro with this. Let's say your opponent had
battle cry.
Yeah,
Electra's
let's say
cry.
yeah. What do you mean Electro's battle cry? What?
What do you mean Electro with it?
Like if your opponent has like huge thick boys like Taunt Druid that have like crazy health minions. Like a 328 Grizzly Bear.
Electra's your next battle cry triggers twice.
No, it's not Electra.
Electra Storm Surge?
Yeah, Electra is the next spell you play cast twice. Yeah.
Oh,
your next spell this turn cast twice.
I was thinking of the 2 mana elemental thing.
Oh no, I know what you mean, but no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So this would then deal 14 damage to the enemy board. And I do like I like this because it gets rid of sticky tokens, right? So it deals 5 damage to everything, and then all the token things spawn, and then it deals 2 more damage to everything.
You know, honestly, I'm gonna make a combo Shaman deck because it really does look good.
Control Battlecry Burn Shaman's not looking awful. You get that double Battlecries, like I was saying with the Life Drinkers and the Knife Juggler, not Knife Juggler, the one that deals 3 Battlecry damage, the Night Elf thing.
The Omega Mind. Literally think about it. The Omega Mind is literally a Reno Jackson with no downside.
If you can make it to turn 10, yeah.
Yeah.
You should make it there.
If you're playing Control Shaman, you're gonna make it to turn 10.
Because Muckmorpher becomes your 4/8 walking fountain with Wind Fury and Rush and Lifesteal.
You have a walking fountain. You have all this control. I feel like Control Shaman with some combo is just gonna be.
Muckmorpher is a battle cry, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
There you go.
I like it. 5-star card.
Yeah, I think in terms of like aggression, I don't see it. This is not an aggressive card by any means. In terms of arena, I think this is a pretty cool arena card. Because arena likes to be with sticky minions to control the board. This gets rid of that. I've noticed a lot of that with this set, and you'll see some more cards coming up, guys, that are like, they help deal with sticky minions. Sorry, I'm like not being able to breathe out my nose, so my voice is just like changed. All right.
Oh, you're good.
Next card. Shaman Totem. Haven't seen a Shaman Totem in a while. 2 mana, 0/2. Evil Totem. At the end of your turn, add a lackey to your hand.
Now this can be pretty crazy.
Hey, you need to get your 6 Battlecry minions?
Like, this could actually be pretty good.
To trigger your double Battlecries? Well, here, let me give you at least one.
I feel like even if you got only 2 of them, it would still be worth it for sure.
It's an immediate effect, right?
Yeah, so you get 1 guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
You have that 1 that you get for sure.
Oh my god.
If you keep it alive,
the
it's just
faceless lackey summons a random 2-drop.
Oh my, no way. That could honestly be insane.
So you could just Evil Totem into Evil Totem.
Dude, that could actually be the craziest.
Your opponent just scoops. They're like, nah.
I just concede.
No, I mean, it's not much, but I think it's great. Like, Lackey Shaman's looking strong.
Yeah, I don't think that's overpowered, but I think if you keep it up, it's, like, really strong.
Yeah, if you can protect this thing, like
It reminds me of that Raven that the 4 mana 3/3 that summons a 2-drop every time you cast a spell.
Oh, the Vex Crow.
Vex Crow, yeah.
Mm, yep.
You know, you keep it up long enough, it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, with the whole evil totem here, turn 3 you play the 2/2/3 with taunt, and then that thing's protected. You now have like a hand filler, which will then trigger for your Twilight Drake. You know, if you're playing a Battlecry deck.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
I mean, I don't see a downside. Maybe it's a little weak, but
I mean, if you only get one, I feel like it's a little bad. But if you get two, I feel like it's fine.
yeah, even 2 I think strong. Like,
Yeah.
I think this is.
And if you manage to get 3, that's like really good.
Oh yeah. Turn like 2. All right, let's set the stage, right? Turn 2. Do you ever play your hero power over this?
I don't know. I don't feel like you would, because you're gonna get this off, and you're gonna want to keep it up in the early game so you can get that value.
I agree.
So, and you know what else this is really good for? There's a spell later on coming up that transforms everything to Murlocs. So this could be like,
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, reread that when we get to that. You'll see it. But yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at it right now. This could still be really good.
I do see what you're saying, but I don't think
but
you're reading that card right. We'll get to that. Anyway.
No. I get that it transforms their opponent's minions too, but it's still really good.
No, it doesn't just transform your Murlocs into other Murlocs.
No, it says transform all minions into random Murloc.
Oh, whoops. Never mind. I'm not looking at it, so...
You were reading it wrong.
I'll take the blame. All right. Rating on this.
I think 4. Honestly, like I think they hit it well with like.
I think
right
4,
there.
4.5. Like this,
Yeah.
like the lackeys, which makes the lackeys so good, is they can be aggressive or control tools. Like they really hit it out of the park with lackeys if you think about it.
Yeah.
Lackeys can be aggressive or they can be controlling, dealing 2 damage to anything, discovering a spell, give you minion rush. Does that sound like aggressive or control? To me, it sounds like both, if executed well.
Yeah, and it even has that token aspect to it, which I still think is really good with the Plague of Murloc. Because I mean, imagine you have a board full of like 1/1 or 0/2s, and you just play this, and it's all of a sudden, you know, you got your Murloc war leaders, you got your. Like,
you just got face.
Yeah.
All right, so
crazy.
I think like a 4.5. I'm gonna say for this because I think it's pretty good.
I think
he's playing a lot. Quest Shaman this sees play, like.
Yeah,
nuts.
It's you know, yeah. Turn 2, like you get your battle cries up.
All right, let's get to the next one then. Next one. Embalming.
I don't think this is a good card.
Now, there's a card called Reform.
Yeah, but I still don't see it.
There's another card coming up later on that I think this would work potentially well with. It's the Legendary Quest, and we'll get to that.
Okay.
So
I mean, you're adding to your fatigue, so like you could ascend potentially, but I mean, even then you're tapping, so it kind of makes up for that. But getting a bad draw like that late game could just be so bad.
A 1/1 imp?
Yeah, a 1/1 imp. I mean, imagine it's turn 8, you know, you draw an imp.
But you kill their minion on turn 4?
For 4 mana though. I mean, there's 5 mana to kill a card. You know, 1 mana for 3 bad draws?
Or 3 legendaries.
Yeah, but you can't like guarantee. I mean, you could draw that right off the top of the next turn.
You could. I agree with that. You could draw that right up. You could draw 3 in a row.
Yeah, imagine drawing 3. That would literally kill it. Like, that'd be so bad.
I don't know. You could draw 3 bombs in a row. How often does that happen?
But at least you get a card though. Like you still get a card on it.
Oh, you're right. You're right. With the imps,
Like
you
this,
don't.
you're just drawing a 1/1 imp that does pretty much nothing.
So filling your deck with cards does not seem that good, you don't think?
I mean, it does extend your fatigue. I'll give it that. But getting this bad draw at like turn 8, turn 9, it's just not good.
Yeah, just
I mean, there's like, I mean, Warlock has so many ways to kill minions and kill stuff. I feel like this just isn't even worth it.
So what would you say then, rating wise?
I'd give this like a 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
All right. I see the potential. I'm thinking like a
you
3.5.
A 3. Oh, okay.
And that's because of Rafam. And I think Rafam's scheme. And I think we have some more cards to look at. Because isn't there other like demons in the neutral class that shuffles in 3/2/2s? That when they're drawn, summon things?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, to me, that sounds a lot better than this.
Yeah, I just don't see this. That's just me though. I mean, maybe.
No, and you're right.
You know.
You're right. Darkest Hour. Change those little imps into big boys. Or your big boys into little imps.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know how bad that would be if you Darkest Hour and you get 3 imps.
Oh yeah, it'd be pretty bad.
The feeling of that, I could see a highlight on that.
It'd be funny.
See it happen.
It'd be pretty good.
I could. That would be like the worst feeling ever.
It'd be funny. Your opponent would laugh. You kind of cry.
Instant concede.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah, your one would got it.
Okay.
I mean, could you see an aggressive deck using this?
I mean, it does have that tempo value, you know.
Kind of.
But even then,
It has that tempo value.
Yeah, but it's only 1 mana value. I mean, you're saving 1 mana to get 3 bad draws in the future. So you're potentially killing your late game just for 1 mana.
To get your early game through.
Just for what? So this is a coin, pretty much. You're getting a coin for 3 bad draws.
Hopefully not make it to those bad draws.
Yeah, but I mean, we talked about control shaman, like, you know, that's gonna happen for sure.
Aggro warlock?
Yeah, but like, what if you go against a control shaman as like a zoo warlock?
I mean, there's a card called Inferno. There's a card called Imp Giant, right? Or Jumbo Imp. That's what it's called.
Yeah. So that, I mean, that does give imps a little bit more potential, but even then.
Is there a card called Sense Demons that draws them, or is that am I crazy?
That draws 2 demons.
Okay.
So you draw 2 1/1 imps.
Yes. No, that doesn't.
Let's go.
Good. All right.
Value.
We'll see when more cards come out. I feel like this card is that card in the set. Everyone's like, oh, this is so bad. Like Caliseth. Oh, this card is trash. I see your potential in bombing. I see your potential.
I don't see it.
You're going to play, and you're going to see me months later, you're going to be like, Skinny, listen. You were right. Embalming is kicking my butt.
Okay.
I'm here playing my control shaman, and these imps are wiping the floor.
No, you're gonna realize that you're wrong on this, and then you're gonna have to tell me that it's a bad card.
You know,
we
could leave it up to the community.
When it comes, yeah, but when you realize this is a bad card, I want you to tell me. Sorry, it's actually a really, really bad card.
A 4-mana kill spell.
There's 5 mana kill spells, but you're like ruining. It's not good. And especially for Warlock. Warlock has so many ways to kill things, like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, this is better than Shadow Bolt, now that I think about it. How much does Shadow Bolt deal?
4 damage for 3 mana.
No.
Yeah. Shadow Bolt's 4 damage for 3 mana.
No. I don't think
Yes,
so.
it is.
I'm looking right now. I'm
Look.
looking. I am. Well, I'll be darned.
Yeah. True Hearthstone master over
So
here.
is this better? Dude, I've been sick. Anyway.
No, I don't think it is because early game, it's not like they're going to have something giant. You know? I mean, unless it's a giant. Unless it's an actual giant.
Cyclone Mage?
Well, what do you mean about that? I mean, they get the giants and stuff, but
Yeah! It's like turn 4, and then they play the Conjurer's Calling and make like 2 more. It's like turn 5. Here's my 3/8/8.
compare this to the new rogue card, the new 4 mana 3/3. Give your minion poison.
You need a minion for that.
But you're still, I mean, you're essentially, you could just trade off something useless, and you get the 3/3 out of it, and you're killing something.
Here you get a 3/3 amongst 3 bodies.
But they're bad.
But they're bad bodies. They are demons.
You're drawing 3 bad cards. I don't see it. Let's move on.
All right, we'll go on. We'll come back. We'll come back. All right. Next card. All right. Hey, next card. Shout out to my man in the comments on my last video, Unkar Stug, who said Jar Dealer looks really good for Carpet Lock. And I agree with him. 1 mana, 1/1 Death Rattle. Add a random 1-cost minion to your hand.
That's pretty. It's fuel. It's not the best turn 1 play, but it's like, you know, you're throwing minions out there.
Yeah, this says to the opponent, hey, you can ping this. I'm just going to get value. Like, you could get a Flame Imp. Like...
Yeah, but, like, what if you... I mean...
You could get an Angry Chicken. Like...
Yeah. But, like, Firefly, you know? Like, compare this to Firefly.
But Okay, this is nowhere near as good as Firefly.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Not by a long shot. Is this anywhere near the level of Firefly? Which could be good, because Firefly was seen in, like, every single deck. Well, not every single deck. But a lot of the meta was composed of Firefly.
There's a lot of aggro. Yeah, there's a lot of aggro, like... You know,
if it was, I think if Firefly was a 1 mana 1/1, it would be complete. They add another 1/1 to your hand. I don't think it would have seen as much play as it did. It was a 1/2.
I mean,
if this was a 1/2, I feel like this would see a ton of play. But it's a 1/1, so it dies.
If this is a 1/2, it'd be a little
It gets
better.
pinged. It gets daggered. It gets druid attacked. Like, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I feel like it will be thrown in like some budget aggro decks or something. Though.
Like, you could get a Town Crier, you could get an Eternium Rover. What are some other, like, okay, so Eternium Rover, Flame Imp, trying to see, like, good, like, 1-cost minions for this. Potentially Witch's Apprentice, potentially Sludge Slurper.
You get Murloc Tidecaller.
Dude, you get the, you get the Pogo Hopper.
Oh, dude.
Northshire Cleric.
Pogo Rogue's gonna be playing Jar Dealer.
Yeah, you could get Pogo Rogue plays Jar Dealer. That'll be the day.
Imagine you play both Jar Dealers and they both give you a Pogo Hopper.
Yes, like you get a Shimmerfly, which could be good. You get an Acorn Bearer in certain situations, could be good. Abusive Sergeant. I'm trying to look at like good drops. Light Warden, I guess. You get that Hungry Crab for the hard Murloc Shaman counter.
Oh my.
You get you get old art Secret Keeper, not new art, but old art Secret Keeper. They changed the art on Secret Keeper.
I think this is like a 2.5.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a zoo card, but it dies way too easy.
Yeah. I mean, it's so fragile. And then, like, the 1 cost, you don't even know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So it's like...
It could be that Grubashi, or it could be, like, something really bad.
Yeah.
I was going to say Grubashi offering, but I don't think that's the Oh no, it is. Yeah, I was right. Guru Bashi offering. The 1 mana 0/2 at the start of your turn. Destroy this and gain 8 armor.
Depends. So
Could be decent. It could be your Grimscale Oracle in your non-Murloc deck. Or your Helpless Hatchling in your non-Beast deck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it could be a Serenite Taskmaster. Like, this is a great thing to compare to that new classic card. The epic one that summons a random beast. Why is this not a beast, Torva? It's a snake.
Because it's a jar dealer, okay?
You got me.
He's a haggler.
He is no beast. He is a sophisticated individual. No, but I mean, look, it's a snake.
Yeah, but
if this was a beast, would it see more play?
Probably, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it would.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
An aggressive hunter deck would play this all day long.
But if it was a beast, why not just make it hunter class?
Because neutral can enjoy. Okay. What about that warrior totem? Oh no, I'm sorry. Magic carpet. Yeah, magic carpet. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay.
What about magic carpet?
I still don't think it's good. Even if it had beast, it would be played in hunter for sure. But I don't think it's
magic carpet. The 3 mana 1/6. After you play a 1-cost minion, give it +1 attack and rush. So it becomes a 1 mana 2/1 with rush that bounces into something and gives you another minion to play.
Another 1 cost though? Why not just get another 1 cost?
What'd you say?
Why not play a different 1 cost
minion? I'm gonna be honest. Have you looked at the 1-cost minions lately?
Why not?
I know. I just looked to see. I know. Yeah, you're right. I know. I just looked, and there's not too many heaters.
I still think it's a 2.5.
I think in terms of magic carpet decks, I feel like this could definitely see play. Like.
All right. Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'm gonna agree with my man Uncas Thug and say it would be good for a carpet warlock deck. It adds fuel to the hand.
Next card.
All right.
2.5.
All right. I'm saying 3.
3. Okay.
All right.
It's decent.
Plague of Death. I saw this animation. It was really cool in the video. 9 mana. Plague of Death. Pre-spell. You can't do anything else on your turn because it's 9 friggin' mana. Couldn't be 8. Yeah. Oh no, it has to be 9. Silence and destroy all minions.
This card is good, but
is it?
You have Psychic Scream to compare this to. So you're guaranteeing that you're removing the board, right? So the board's gone. But you're not giving your opponent the cards. Is that good or bad?
Well, not giving your opponent's cards sounds good to me.
Yeah, but depending on what if they have a bunch of tokens?
Do you remember this card called Light Bomb or Dragonfire Potion?
Yeah.
Or am I going too far back? Okay.
But I mean, this silences. So this ensures that the board is gone. The board is 100% gone. You know, there's no tokens don't matter. You know, it's gone.
Yes. But you lost.
So
your
it's
turn.
Basically.
But if you're against
Scream.
The thing I think that this permanently will help deal with on the ladder the best is Mech Hunter.
Well, I mean, imagine
it gets rid of the mech buffs. It gets rid of the death rattles from the bombs.
It could you could kill Pogo Hopper.
Yeah, you could kill Pogo Hopper. Mech Hunter does not have a lot of reload, besides Ursatron.
Yeah.
Some variants play tracking, but not many.
It's essentially Psychic Scream, but you're paying 2 more mana to not give your opponent's card.
No, because Psychic Scream gave... Well, okay. Psychic Scream gave your opponents your cards, too. So sometimes you felt bad doing it.
Yeah,
What if
but
I
you're
don't want my
destroying
minions
everything.
dead?
Yeah, but you're paying two. You're paying two.
Your opponent could bait you into this.
Oh yeah,
They could be
it's
like,
like
I want to bait out their
it's
Plague of Death and then play out my other stuff.
yeah. It's exactly like Lich King. People like bait out, polymorph and like hex, and then they
Yes.
play their Lich King.
Yes, I do remember those days. I do think this card in Arena basically makes Priest just be able to play control, play slow, wipe the board, and then just play all their big stuff and win.
Yeah, I do feel like it's a good card.
Could they do
It's
that
not
in
like
Standard?
I'm gonna say this is like a 3.9.
Now, there is this new ability in this set called Reborn, I believe. Is it Reborn? I think it's Reborn.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that soon. So Priest, I don't think, cares if their stuff dies. Because guess what? They're going to get it back. With
But
things
you're
like...
silencing it.
So? If a silenced minion dies, you resurrect it as it was.
Well, what do you mean? It's not being resurrected.
No. With the cards like Mass Res that revives 3 minions.
Yeah, resurrect. Okay, yeah.
And other resurrect effects. There's that, like, there's a new card coming, which you'll see that I think is some of the most broken stuff that Hearthstone should not have made for Priest, but...
Okay, next card. I think this is a 3.9. What do you think?
Plague of Death?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you've really convinced me. I thought originally it was not good, but compared to like Light Bomb and other stuff that Priest had in the glory days of, I feel like Priest is the king of epic removal. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Light Bomb, Dragonfire
it
Potion, Plague of Death.
It stands out because it ensures that the board is gone. Like, it ensures, the board is gone no matter what.
They literally, if they can get to turn 9, they'll wipe the board. Turn 10, they'll spend 9 mana, they'll resurrect their Vargoth and 2 other minions, and then the Vargoth will cast that res again, and they'll resurrect 3 more minions.
Yeah.
I could see it. I don't know about you, but I could see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good card.
Could see it happening, guys.
Yeah, what makes it stand out is it just ensures everything's dead. So, like, if there's death rattles, tokens, for
it just gets rid of them. I agree.
Yeah.
You gotta make it to 9. You gotta make it to 9.
This even stops, like healing death rattles. Like, what was the 8 mana 8/8? I forgot the name of that.
Oh, Deranged Doctor.
Yeah, Deranged Doctor. I mean, that 8 health, that's gone now. Like, you're not getting that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it does cancel out a lot of things. And then...
Sarah.
It's pretty good.
I'm trying to think of other stuff that... I just think Death Rattle Hunter. I think this kills Death Rattle Hunter. Death Rattle Hunter will make a big board. They'll make a lot of mech stuff to hurt you, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, nope, I'm gonna pull the plug on your sands. And the animation for it's really cool.
It's pretty cool. But I mean, even then, silence. You could just silence Mech Hunter.
What?
You could just silence. I mean, if they're like magnetizing all their stuff, you just silence and boom.
Mm-hmm. But silencing doesn't remove the mech tag, does it?
Yeah, it does, right? Or no, wait, does it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
So it could be brought back with Kangors and this army.
But why would you bring it back if it's just base stat?
It will be base. Yeah, you're right. It will be base stats. So that counters Kangor's Endless Army. Okay. All right. I'm liking this a little better. So Mech Paladin kind of takes a step back in the back seat. Granted, Priest has to make it to turn 9. How many Priest decks have you seen on the ladder recently?
None, because aggro is being really annoying right now.
So how am I going to make it to turn 9?
You spam your hero power 20 times a turn.
You're right. I do just have to spam my hero power. Turn 9, wipe the board. All right. I'm thinking it's like a 4.
Yeah, I was saying 3.9.
All right. Next. Plague of Madness. All right, Torva, you are the rogue guy. What is your opinion on this?
So, okay.
And I will quote you. What about a 4-mana 3/3 that gives poisonous?
Yeah, that's pretty good. To be honest with you, I feel like that even though your opponent could kill your pogo hoppers, they can kill stuff like that, they're still taking that damage with that 2 attack. And even then, this is still like a counter to like, Warrior likes to play their weapon games. You could just say, no, you have a 2/2 instead. I mean, it counters a lot of Hunter. They have their that what the double spell damage weapon or whatever it gives.
Yeah.
What do you call that? That's kind of. But I feel like even though you're giving up essentially 2 of your minions, this is still good because you're a rogue.
Yeah.
And rogues tend to have a little bit more control over the board state, and this kind of just is like an add-on to it. And plus, rogues have a lot of weapon buffs they can get, so that this is like you could even use this as a 2/2 weapon. Turn 1, it's a 2/2 weapon.
Hit your opponent in the face for 2. I do want to say things that jump out to me. Harrison Jones.
Yeah.
Turn 6. You get a poisonous weapon. You draw 2 cards.
And 2 cards.
They get nothing.
Yeah.
And you have a 5/4.
Yeah, I think it's honestly pretty good. I mean, even without something like Harrison Jones.
Like, could Control Rogue become like a thing? I mean, Pogo Rogue is kind of like a Control Rogue, right?
Kind of. No. I mean, you're trying to take the board. You're trying to throw out these big minions out there, and your opponent's like, as soon as you put a Pogo Hopper out there, your opponent's number 1 priority is to kill that Pogo Hopper.
I mean, yeah.
Right. Make sure they don't get that extra Pogo Hopper from like, just stuff that adds it to your hand.
Shadow Stepping, Useful Brewmaster, Mad Experimenter. Yeah. I think that's his name. I want you and you and you. That guy.
Yeah.
I totally forgot his name. I'm blanking.
Barista Lynch.
Barista.
So, I do feel like this is good.
The other
even with.
Go ahead. I gotta look up the name of it so I can say it.
Okay. Right. So even with like I said, Pogo Hoppers, they can kill your Pogo Hoppers, but when you have that big Pogo Hopper, they're still taking that huge amount of damage. You have a 7/7, even though it's dead, that's 7 damage. You play your 13/13 Pogo Hopper, they're gonna take 13 damage.
Could you see a Control Mechathune Rogue using this card?
I don't feel like Mechathune's good in Rogue.
Where you Galvanizer, get it down to 8 mana, you prep on your Walk the Plank, and you kill it turn 10. And you use this to help you control yourself to get there. Along with other Walk the Plank and other things.
I still just don't feel like Mechathune Rogue is
I look at it this way. The thing's called Lab Recruiter, by the way. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
Now, there's a rogue card. Where is it? Is it maybe it rotated, JK? Yeah, I think it rotated. Never mind. They gave your weapon. Oh no. It's 4 mana, isn't it? This card just beats that by a mile, I think. Or did it rotate? There's a 4 mana card that gives your weapon poisonous. Yeah, it rotated. And venomous weapon, yeah. I was going to say, is that better than this? But it's not in standard, so.
I mean, I do feel like this is good just because it's in Rogue. To be honest. I do, because it...
That's the justification.
I don't feel... Okay, so Rogue tends to play a lot of low-cost minions, right? It's not like they're playing some 10 cost or 9 drop something. I mean, they play a lot of low stuff, and, even though you're giving your opponent a 2/2 poisonous, what are they going to kill?
My soul.
Your soul.
That's when you're Harrison, and you draw 2, and you have a weapon to control the board. This seems like a perfect card for Mechathune Rogue.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying in an instance, what are they going to kill if you give them a 2/2 poisonous weapon when you're playing Rogue?
Now, I have a question. How does this work with Blade Flurry?
Oh, does it kill? How? Honestly, I don't know.
I'm go to Google. I want to say no.
Because that's a board clear if it kills. 'Cause, 'cause that's a board clear if it kills. I mean, I mean, 5 mana kill your opponent's board, and you could even hit the face, so you get 2 damage out of it.
Blade 30 is a spell damage, is a spell dealing damage. Destroying your weapon is the cost of that spell. It will be affected by spell damage, but not by any other properties of the weapon.
Oh,
JK. Never mind. Glad I looked it up.
rip.
But is that a dog?
Yeah.
He came in at the perfect rip time. I thought it was you.
Yeah.
Good dog impression. Oh, was that the raccoon?
No.
I'd ask. Anyway. Alright, so thoughts on this? I think this, if you play this with Harrison Jones, I think it's fine. You play this by itself, I'm not sure.
I mean, I feel like even if you play it by itself, you're good. Because Rogue doesn't really play any high cost, you don't.
Gadget Sand.
You don't invest.
Nomi.
But
No, I'm
Nomi
playing.
is.
You're right,
why
you're
would
right.
you play Nomi in Rogue? Like,
People play
and
Nomi.
even then you still have a board full
Like
of
the
6.
best, remember Tempo Rogue when Tempo Rogue was like really disgusting with the waggle pick
Yeah.
before they nerfed it to Kingdom Come? Well, not really. It's still playable, but they would play Nomi in that deck because they play Myers in the stable to refuel, and then their deck would be empty. And if they happen to draw Nomi, then they would have it.
Yeah. But why would I mean it doesn't? You could just shadow stick it, right?
The Nomi?
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
shadow step the Nomi.
Yeah, that's how you get around brawls and board clears and things.
Yeah. I still think it's good because with the current meta of Rogue, you're not playing any high invested, high cost minions. So even then, they're only killing 2, 3, 4 drops, maybe a 5 drop
Mm-hmm.
with this weapon. And I mean, if you're playing against something like Warrior, you could be killing some big minions.
Is this better than Spectral Cutlass?
I don't know.
I don't
No.
think so.
Because Spectral Cutlass is one of the only heals for Rogue. It's like a main.
Yeah. And by
You have
equipping this...
Ziliax,
Oh, yeah.
and you have
You have Ziliax. Every deck, the world has Ziliax.
yeah. Ziliax, highest played card. I'm so glad I got that as my free legendary.
Yeah.
For the thing.
That was a goodie to get.
Yeah, Ziliax is literally the highest played card that has ever been played.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yes. It's literally, yeah. You can look at the stats. It's the highest played
Wow.
card that has ever been played. It's in over 60% of decks.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
It's
cool.
insane.
All
That
right.
just shows how good of a card it is.
It is. No, I agree. I think Ziliax is a great card, but I feel like it's a little disgusting how good it is. That it's in every deck.
Yeah.
And it's for the lifesteal, right?
Well, it's
that's
just
the
so-
reason
it's so,
why.
It's so flexible. I feel like it's so flexible in a stance that you're taking you could kill something, right? You're getting that tempo value. You're
Mhm.
getting the life steal, and it's even a mech. You can magnetize onto something. You magnetize onto a pogo hopper. It's Arena Jackson, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's insanely good. And then it's just rush. You have rush, so you can just kill something.
And gain that lifesteal. And then, because of the Divine Shield, if the opponent can't do with it through a spell and they have to hit it again, then you heal again.
That's
what I'm saying.
Life.
I feel like
That's
just
6
the
life. That's
Divine Shield, the Divine Shield and the Taunt and the lifesteal all together. Rush is fine, but the other ones all together makes it kind of...
Well, I mean, yeah. And you could even magnetize it. So if you're playing, mech, I mean, this could always be Arena Jackson, because if you're magnetizing a bunch of stuff, you have that big minion, you just play this, it gains lifesteal, you just heal the full. Nothing ever happened.
You're right.
It can just, it's like a free kill, because you're giving it Divine Shield too, so you can just kill anything you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ziliax is a little nuts. I agree.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Alright, Plague of Madness.
I think I'm honestly, so it has 2.9 on here. I'm going to say 4 star.
I really want to agree with the community and say 2.9. Maybe a 2.5.
I'm telling you, it's going to be better than what it seems. I'm not going to.
You disrespect my embalming but you like Plague of Madness.
Okay.
Okay,
all right,
I agree with you though. This does work really well with Harrison Jones. I think that is a good combo.
Well, it just fits in Rogue in general because Rogue plays a lot of cheap cost minions, and this kind of like what are they gonna? They're gonna kill your lab recruiter or.
What's kind of funny is you could play Acidic Swamp Ooze, right? For decks that play like heavy weapons, and have this also. But even if you're fighting a priest, right, and you both equip it, then you play your Swamp Ooze. So your Swamp Ooze will always have a target, right?
I just think because this is in Rogue, it's good. Because Rogue doesn't invest so much on one minion. Like, because Rogue has more of like a widespread, board rather than just like a one huge thing. And Pogo Hoppers, it's a widespread giant board of Pogo Hoppers. It's not just one Pogo Hopper that's out there. So I think just because this is in Rogue, it's good. Like if this was in
you play a Madness deck versus my Embalming deck. Let's go.
let's do it.
All right, moving on.
Next one. Yeah.
Plague of Murlocs after the Plague of Madness.
This is what I was talking about earlier.
I know. 3 mana Plague of Murlocs. Transform all minions into random Murlocs.
Yeah, so I mean, token shaman could be.
This is 3 mana. This is
and you have to think you could potentially do this to your opponents too. So Murlocs have low health, right? Majority of the Murlocs have low health. You could play Plague of Murlocs and combo it with Earthquake if you wanted, or you could have some other. You could play Lightning Storm.
Like, let's be real. There's no standard Murloc that gives a health buff that is not a battle cry. Do you realize that?
Yeah, and generally most Murlocs have low health. I mean, it's like 1 to 4 health with the Murlocs.
Yeah, 4 health being
the highest health Murloc is 4 health.
Right now in standard, because old Merc guy and wild. We're talking about standard guys. It's okay. I see you type into the comments. Stop it.
Yeah.
I caught you. Stop typing.
Standard. Okay, we don't care about wild that much. Okay, get out of here.
Oh, and wild is. I can see like all these cards. This is a whole nother discussion if we're talking about wild. But
yeah, but I mean, I do feel like this could, even though you could play Murloc Shaman.
Like
this, this could also be controlled. This could be like a utility card.
Yeah, like stay with me here, right? You hit your opponent for a punch to the face, and then you Plague of Murlocs. If you get Bluegill Warriors at all in that pile, that's more burst.
Yeah.
Like I could see this card getting lethals easy. You have 7 minions. Yeah. You have a shot of getting Bluegill Warriors and Murloc War Leaders, right?
Yeah, say your opponent plays a board full of Pogo Hoppers. You got like a 30-30, a 32-32.
Yeah.
All that crazy stuff. You could just turn them all into Murlocs with like 1 to 4
Murloc Raiders, like the old 1 mana 2/1s, and then you just like And
then you just kill them. You could use Earthquake. You could use Lightning Storm. You could.
There's that Beaker. It's a 0 mana, deal 1 damage to all minions. Overload 1.
Yeah. I mean, it's universal. It's pretty good.
I mean, I don't really know if aggressive decks could use this as much, except for getting through taunts, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, it literally, you tokens, like your hero powers now summon a random Murloc.
What?
You shaman hero power, 2 mana summon a totem, that can transform into a Murloc.
Yeah, that's fair.
So now that has that potential to because a lot of shamans, they can take that board control really fast. So you're
saying,
right?
Yeah. So you're saying, and then play this like your 1/1 Sparks. They turn into
Murlocs. And they could turn into like Murloc War Leaders.
From your Thunderhead. That sounds disgusting. Your Thunderhead making your 1/1.
And you play that 1 mana spell that summons 2 of them too as well. Like, this could, I mean, it works. Also, you think what? Why can't I think of the name of that?
What?
That legendary spell. What's the legendary spell? Why can't I think
the Stormbringer?
Stormbringer, yeah.
Wait.
It's essentially that.
Is that the weapon?
Murlocs, right?
What's the weapon? Is that the weapon? No, I think it's the weapon.
Wait.
I love this. I love that Hearthstone now you can play offline, so I can leave the app for hours and go back into it and just look at the card collection. The one that got the buff, right? The card that got the buff.
Yeah, it's like 5 mana now, I think, right?
6. The Stormbringer, yeah.
Oh yeah, Stormbringer.
Transform your minions into random legendary minions.
Yeah, so
Does
it's
that
like that
seem...
with Murlocs. It's Murlocs. So, I mean, it's like that, but you have, instead of a giant value play, you have a giant like aggressive play.
I do see this actually being a strong card now that I think about it, right? Because let's say you're fighting a control priest, which we're going to see coming up soon. To try to bring priest back in the meta, there's a new card that I look at and I'm just like, because it's so good, and I love priest. So, but this counters that hard. Because the key word here too is transform. So all your opponent's little mechs got turned into Murlocs. Their death rattles do not trigger. If they die and get resummoned from priest will resummon Murlocs. They won't resummon those original boys. That's what's important about the word transform.
You have to think, like, you're getting rid of taunts too. That's the thing. You could also get Murloc war leaders and bluegill. So like, you have that potential to get, let's say you get one Murloc, you get one Murloc, 2 bluegills, that's 8 damage right there for 3 mana, and you're getting rid of taunts because there's no Murlocs with taunt.
You're right.
So you're just clearing taunts if they have any, and that's with more potential burst.
Yeah, I could see this as
really good.
Another card for Shaman that's aggressive or control.
Yeah, I like it. I think 4.6. I'm gonna say 4.7.
Is that what the community said? 4.6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with the community. I think it's like a 4.8. Like, I feel like this is very well. Like, I don't see very many downsides, except that your opponent could get good Murlocs and you get trash.
Well, the only thing, I feel like if your opponent's not playing a Murloc deck, it doesn't matter, because like they could have some that combo together for a sec, but it's not like they're gonna play any more Murlocs that help. Just like they have those one-time Murlocs.
You're right.
So,
oh my god, you could play Hungry Crab.
Oh, Hungry Crab new meta.
Hungry Crab new meta. What? That came from your jar dealer.
Oh my! Stop! No more.
I'm gonna hit you with the no you.
Wait! You want to know a meta play?
Yeah. Let me hear this meta play.
You get jar dealer off of jar dealer.
You can. It's the infinite. It's the what?
I thought you said you can't.
No, you can.
Yeah. What if you get infinite jar dealer?
Your opponent just is like, I need to silence this with my
it's a
dread steed. It's the 1 mana dread steed.
It's
the 1 mana really bad dread steed.
It's a 1 mana dread.
What you play your, what was it called? Plague of Death, that priest card? With the sand sinking?
Just to kill jar dealer.
Just to kill the jar dealer that's gone infinite. That's where Hearthstone is going, everyone. Watch out. But yeah, they get rid of dread steeds.
You play your own jar dealer, and then you play a death because it's so powerful. You just want to get rid of it.
Yo, you counter jar dealer with jar dealer. Now we're talking.
So overpowered. Jar dealer. That's the new meme card right there. I'm gonna craft golden jar dealers as soon as the set comes out.
Dude, you get golden randoms, golden random 1-drops. You can get golden. You by crafting that card, you will have every golden 1-drop.
Oh my, dude, it's so overpowered.
The power, I know.
I mean,
that's like saying you craft Elise and you will get craft a golden Elise that gives you the pack, and you will get every golden Angoro card.
Well, I mean, with Rafam Golden, you have every golden legendary.
You beat the game. Get the achievement, you win.
I told you guys I would craft golden Rafam. I did. I still have it.
Oh yeah, I believe you.
I crafted that as soon as it came out. I was like, I'm getting this. It's such a meme card. It's so cool.
Speaking of Warlock, we're getting to that. Hang on, where my embalming will redeem itself. All right, you hold that Rafam thought. We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
All right, next card. Alright, this is the card I was saying for Priest that I love, that might bring Priest back into the meta. Psycho Pump. 4 mana, 3/1. Awful stats, but you summon a random friendly minion that died this game. Give it reborn.
Is this broken? This is broken, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For those wondering what Reborn is an ability that causes that minion to be resummoned with 1 health the first time they're destroyed.
Yeah, wait.
What do you mean my Mechanical Whelp just summoned 2 7/7s?
Wait. The real meta play is you summon Jar Dealer and it's full health.
Yo. You so right. And then you go to silence it and it's still at full health.
Yeah. Dude,
That's where the play is. No, but like,
so
let's think
nice.
about some combos with this, right? Yeah, Mechanical Whelp.
But literally with Jar Dealer, you get 2 1-drops. Like, come on. Because you resummon it. You resummon it.
You do get 2. And you play 2 Jar Dealers, you play 2 of these guys, and that's your only minions in your deck. Dude, you get 4 Jar Dealers.
And you get Jar Dealer off of Jar Dealer.
That's the master play.
Infinite Jar Dealer.
No, okay, but Psycho Pump, right?
Yeah.
So this
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Let's think. Mechanical Whelp. What else is good to come back with the 1 health? Karn.
I mean, there's a lot of.
Oh my god! Wow, this just sounds disgusting. What do you mean my Sylvanas came back?
Oh, this is just so.
So if I search Death Rattle right now.
I mean, you could resurrect like a Malygos or something, and then play this on the Malygos.
Wait. No, okay, you can't play this with Rafam. I'm with Prophet Valen. You could do it with Prophet Valen, but...
You could resurrect the Valen and then play this with that.
You could resurrect the Convincing Infiltrator. That's the one with the Obsidian Death Rattle, where it's like Death Rattle destroy random enemy minion.
Oh, yeah.
You just bring that back and kill another random enemy minion.
Actually. Yeah, this card honestly is broken, I feel like. Because you're getting the 3/1 isn't even necessary. That's like a free 3/1 for no reason.
You're giving a minion that says, hey, come back and do your thing twice. You gotta realize that, right? That
it reminds me of Resurrect, but it's just better.
Like, it brings it back originally at full health, too. So that's a 2/6. And then when it dies, it comes back as a 2/1. And kills 2 opponents' minions. And has a 3/1 body in addition for 4 mana.
Yeah, compare this to Resurrect. 4 mana Resurrect.
Well, Resurrect is 2 mana.
Or
4 mana is Eternal Servitude, where you can pick and just resummon a minion.
Yeah, Eternal.
Yeah, you bring back your Lich King, you bring back your Ysera, that when it dies comes back with 1 health.
But you're getting 2 of them and a 3/1.
Dude, Weaponized Pinata. That's in standard. That could be funny.
Meta.
You get
golden weaponized Pinata.
I have a golden weaponized Pinata.
No. Listen. The meta play. Golden weaponized Pinata into golden Rafam.
Yo. Here it is. Your game bugs. It just gives you Jar Dealers.
you play Rafam, you just get a bunch of golden Jar Dealers.
Yes. Actually, you do. No, but like you could get like a Karn. Mechanical Whelp just seems so disgusting with this. How does it not? Good. Like you get 2 7/7s. Like
yeah, it's pretty.
Undertaker won't work, but that's fine.
I think this is like 4.9.
Hakar seems really fun with this.
Still 4.9 for sure.
I mean, it's a late game card too. You gotta realize that. Like you can't play this on turn 4.
Well, what if you play like aggro priest? What if you're playing aggro priest like this?
Yeah, you could get back your Northshire.
I mean,
or your evil conscriptor.
3/1. You're instantly getting a minion that has died this game for you.
I think this plus Convincing Infiltrator, like this on turn 6 after Convincing Infiltrator dies, is just disgusting. Like, because you just killed 3 of your opponent's minions. If they're playing like a tempo deck, they're done. Like,
it's pretty good.
Like, you kill like the old tempo rogue, imagine tempo rogue, but they lose 3 of their minions. Like,
what is your rating on this card?
I think this card is like, problem is, it's a late game card, right? It's just the same issue, but Big Priest worked before. Does it have to be?
Always work.
Well,
this is definitely.
with extra arms getting buffed. I mean, I guess this could be okay in an aggro priest. Because then your opponent has to kill that minion twice to get rid of it. I mean, Leopard would deal 6 damage because it would die.
I mean,
and then...
to be honest, I feel like this would even be good in silence. Because, like, you put out your Witchwood Grizzly, you just summon another Witchwood Grizzly if it dies. 12 health.
It comes back with 1, but yeah.
But you could just heal it, you have
No.
healing.
No. Its max health is 1. It's not injured.
No, Witchwood Grizzly. Oh, wait. Is it max health is 1 for Reborn?
I'm pretty sure. Reborn says it comes back with 1 health, so I'm assuming
but
that's
even
its
then,
max health.
you're just summoning it as it is in general. It's like your 4 mana for a 3/1 that also summons a 3/12.
When the minion is first destroyed, it loses the visual effect but retains the keyword. No enchantments are on it, obviously. If a reborn minion is silenced, it loses reborn, obviously. Each reborn minion is considered its own unique minion its own unique copy of that minion. Any copy resurrected will return with full health and the reborn effect activated. What? Each reborn minion is considered its own unique copy of that minion. Any copy resurrected will return with full health and the reborn effect active.
So if you summon a copy of it, you'll get the reborn part of it too.
Yeah. And Priest has ways to resurrect minions. So Priest could literally resurrect that reborn version of that card.
Are we going to see Wall Priest?
Wall Priest has been a thing. It was a thing. It was gross.
No, but it's coming back. You don't understand. This could be the next
do you realize that? You as an opponent could kill an opponent's priest minion that had reborn, kill it again, and if they resurrect that copy that had reborn, you have to kill that thing again and then again. So you have to kill one minion technically 4 times. And if that thing is a mechanical Drake that summons 7/7s, or a convincing infiltrator that kills 4 of your minions.
What you could do is you could just trigger a lot of people and just play Wall Priest. And
this is a 5-star card. After
people
reading
would just
that,
leave the game. People could just quit the game because
this is way Resurrect Priest in Wild. It just seems like.
Well, I mean, you could play Wall Priest, and then you just have your Divine Spirit, Inner Fire, whatever, and they're dead.
Yeah, I mean...
and it's not like they're going to kill you.
I mean, that's the thing like now. That's the thing like now.
But this makes it so much better.
Like, yeah. I can see this in a Death Rattle Priest deck.
Now, here's the thing. If you have 2 of them, this could ruin, your death pool, right?
Oh, no. Priest has that card called Shadowy Figure.
Oh. You get the Death Rattle something.
No. Hang on. So, to refresh people's memories on what that card is. Shadowy Figure is, trying to read it, a 2-mana, 2/2, transform into a 2/2 copy of a friendly Death Rattle minion. So, if that copies Reborn.
Oh, if that copy is a Death Rattle with Reborn, you get a Reborn and a Death Rattle.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So now you have to kill that minion 6 to 8 times.
You know what? I'm literally gonna make
1 minion, Torva. 1 minion. There's not enough embalming to kill 1 minion 12 times. Do you realize how many imps I'll have to shuffle into my deck?
Yeah, hey, guess what? You thought that was a good card? Ha, say hello to Priest.
I guess what class has literally been bottom of the barrel for these past whole season. Priest. It's back now with this 1 epic. They don't even need anything else. Just give them that and they're good.
I could see it. Priest is going to be so toxic. People online are going to hate you for playing Priest.
See, that's what happened. That's what happened with Raza Priest, okay? Priest got like two good cards, Raza and Reno. And then from there, and Kazakus. And then that just set it all off. And then everyone hated Priest. So Blizzard had to nerf, like, knock Priest down a few pegs by nerfing Raza. And then everyone never touched Priest again. Except for, like, Wall Priest.
Priest was just
which popped up a few times. Wall Priest would pop up here and there. Would lose to, like, aggressive decks. But it would pop up here and there.
You know, Warrior was, like, the worst class of the
Don't get me wrong. And then they... We're like, okay, we can do this. We have Vargoth. We can do Vargoth Mind Blast and hit the opponent for 15 damage. You go Mind Blast, and then Vargoth hit him for 15. And then go Holy Fire the next turn. But then they got rid of Mind Blast.
Yeah, Mind Blast is dead.
And they replaced it with here's 1 mana, heal your hero for 5. Even though there's a card in Wild that's a 1 mana called Flash Heal that heals any target for 5. And with Alkanized Soul Priest, can hit the opponent for 5 in the face for 1 mana.
Yeah, it literally, like, Priest just lost mine. That's pretty much all that happened.
Priest didn't need to lose it. Priest was already down in the dumps. Anyway, we have more cards to get to. We've been on this for way too long. We're going to get going. 5-star card for me. I think we better move on. Before I get talking. Alright, this was cool. This card I think is fun and cool and definitely a Torva lacky card.
Yeah, definitely. I love this thing.
Who was it? Somebody commented and they were like, I need this puzzle box.
Yeah, puzzle box of Yogg-Saron. This is Yogg-Saron coming back from the dead right here. Like, it really is. This is like... And it's mage too, so it's just like so much better because mage spells are just.
I mean, you could just pyroblast yourself in the face and die.
But it feels more exciting to play mage spells than it would be to like play paladin spells or something.
Mm.
I feel like.
I mean,
what if? Wait! What if you play Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron off of Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron?
You can.
What if infinite spells? What if it just keeps happening?
Oh.
What if there's infinite Yogg-Saron spells?
I just realized something. It's not mage spells.
Oh, it's random, but I think you have a higher chance of getting mage spells, right?
Mm-mm.
You don't?
I do not think
sure?
so.
I think you do. Because it works that way with Discover. I know that.
I do remember that there was a comment, and I do forget your name, but I cannot find you, and I'm sorry. But there was somebody that said, you can indeed puzzle box Yogg-Saron into Yogg-Saron, and that is correct. Like, you can. But you get 10 random spells.
What if you just get infinite spells with this? Because what if you never play a single spell but Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron? Like, it just keeps playing over and over.
I mean, somebody would die eventually.
No, but what if the RNG? What if the RNG was just like, no, we're just gonna keep playing Puzzle Box?
Somebody would die because you would just draw a bunch from some cards, right?
No, but what if that never happened though? What if it just kept
every 10 spells is more puzzle boxes of Yogg-Saron? I don't think the devs would let it go beyond like 2 in one puzzle box. I think they purposely coded it.
Yeah, they like intentionally make a side code so it doesn't like extend so far.
Yeah, I don't think they would. I think that they would.
I mean, I feel like because this is mage, it's fine though, because you can just kill yourself, which makes it all the more fun.
But like, you gotta understand, you can knock the opponent from like 30 down to 0 with this. Easy.
I mean, but it's Yogg-Saron. Like Yogg-Saron did that too. You know, you look back at tournaments, people like it's a complete game changer. You know,
on average, Yogg-Saron was good back then. Right? Yeah. On average, it's a random spell.
And then it was nerfed, and then every single time, the first spell that Yogg-Saron plays, he kills himself.
No, it was if Yogg-Saron dies, it stops. Or now.
Yeah, I know. But like, and then after that happened, he just killed himself with the first spell every time.
No.
There's so many highlights I've seen where Yogg-Strong kills himself the first spell he plays.
Yeah, that can happen. Sure, why not? Random spells. You realize how many spells kill things?
I
Deal
know, but I'm
damage.
just saying, like it seems like it just happened. It was kind of like a joke type of thing, but
No, I get you.
he kills himself with the first spell. And, that feels so bad because you literally just spent 10 mana to do nothing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this
So
puzzle
bad.
box is different, though, right?
Yeah, I know, because you guaranteed you get those 10 spells, unless someone dies. But you
I
get
mean,
those 10 spells.
yeah, you could indeed draw your whole deck. You could just sprint, sprint, sprint. Could happen.
Yeah, just get 10 sprints, draw 40 cards.
Fatigue, die. You could also just pyroblast your opponent in the face a bunch.
Yeah.
I could see some funky highlights with this.
What's something dangerous though? What's something that would like completely break? What if you shuffled a bunch of scrolls into your deck?
And
You
then
just
drew
had
'em.
like, yeah, you just shuffled a bunch of scrolls. That would be insane. That'd be kind of like,
There's a lot of crazy stuff that could happen with this.
oh yeah, that's what makes it such an awesome card.
There it is. I knew you love it. What's your rating?
Um, okay, I have two different ratings for this.
Okay.
I have a competitive rating.
Sounds
I have
good.
I have a appeal rating. How I
Okay.
think about it.
I like that. Yep.
So, in terms of competitiveness, 2.5.
Fair. I
But
agree.
in terms of appeal and how I like it, it's like a 6-star card.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna
Six,
play
a
it.
6-star card. I
It's
like that you went
fun,
beyond the
okay? Like,
5.
okay, what I think makes it so good is it's fun. It's a fun card. It's not like a
No,
meta breaking,
you're right. You're
a
right. It's just an
2 mana
RNGesus.
destroyer.
I
Yeah,
really
it's
like
not like 2 mana.
RNGesus. I think that's what makes
Yeah,
Hearthstone. I think that's what makes an online card game different than a regular card game and makes it fun.
yeah.
Is
Well,
RNGesus.
that's what I like about a lot of cards is they're fun. Like I said that about Reform too. It's a fun card. It's not like you're destroying the meta, or
No.
it's not like overpowered. It's just fun, and there is that off chance that you get something really good.
Oh yeah.
With like Reform, you got that 8 mana priest legendary. I don't know the name of it, but it summons minions that weren't in your
Talanji.
starting in your hand. Yeah,
Talanji.
it summons minions that weren't in your starting deck.
Yeah.
So you just throw out a bunch of golden legendaries the very next turn. Turn 8, you have a board full of golden legendary.
I've done that against a warrior. It didn't end well. PTSD.
Oh, yeah.
I
That
got
sucks.
brawled.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, no, I think that's cool. I can only imagine what the legendary cards are gonna be. Minus these quests.
I think it's cool. Yeah, I feel like this is what they would do for like a legendary spell. Like,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Blizzard would do that. Alright. Next card. Questing Explorer. I think this is like a 4.8, 4.9 card. I think this is an awesome card.
Really
2 mana, 2/3 battle cry. If you control a quest, draw a card. This is awesome.
This is insanely good.
This is literally,
I
hey,
mean,
you're gonna have your quest in your opener. If you have this in your opener, great. Even if you play it later and you don't activate your quest, you can still play it.
I mean, this works in Shaman too. Like Shaman, you're getting a tick on the quest and you're drawing a card. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's not bad stats. 2 mana, 2/3. Sure.
No,
I'll
it's
take it.
like they could have made this thing be a 1/2, and I bet people would be like, "Oh, it's just a draw card. Like it's a better.
Yeah.
It's a like if they made this thing be a 2 mana 1, like a 2 mana 1/2, they'd be like, okay, this is better than Novice Engineer, but this is way better than that. You got to
Yeah.
realize this. This is better than Novice Engineer by a long shot in terms of quest players.
Yeah. And I mean, it's definitely like always going to be the turn 2 play over like hero power. I mean, if you have this in your opener, you're going to keep it and you're going to play it
Yeah.
on turn 2.
You're probably gonna play 2 of these in a quest deck.
Yeah.
Because if you do this turn
I mean,
2
why
and a
not?
turn 3, you're
I mean, you're getting closer to your quest cards. You're shortening your deck, and it's good stats. It's
Yeah.
throwing something out there, and you have really no drawback from this because you're generating a card.
There is
so
no drawback unless you draw it late game when you don't have a quest available.
yeah,
That could be
that's
the
pretty much.
drawback. But let's be honest.
But I mean,
The
yeah,
benefits definitely outweigh the problems with this card.
I think it's a 5-star card.
Yeah. I agree. I think it's way up there. I think in terms of... And it's neutral. So every class can use this that's going to get a quest.
Yeah.
Or has had
Really.
a quest in the past.
Yeah, so even wild.
Yeah. Arena play, I don't think it's
What
that
quest?
good. I do not think it's
Yeah,
that good in Arena.
Yeah,
Unless you
Arena's
magically got
bad.
a quest early.
Yeah, imagine if you did though. That would be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Over in Arena, I don't think that on average that's that good. But standard and wild, that's the difference. This is a standard wild card that is not going to be that good in Arena. And that's a rare card to find. Okay,
I'm looking. Okay, so
Next
this
card?
Next one.
yeah. Raid the Sky Temple. Huh? There's your boy Reno. 1 mana. Quest. Cast 10 spells. Your reward
this good?
changes your hero power into Ascendant Scroll. Ascendant
think this is
Scroll
good.
says 2 mana. Hero power. Add a random mage spell to your hand. It costs 2 less.
This is bad, right? This is like really bad.
Well, people play Primordial Glyph. They got to discover
like,
it.
But like, you're giving up your hero. Like, there's a lot of mage things that your hero power does double damage. You get 2 more damage, like that one. 2
What
mana,
was it?
1/1.
Play 10 spells or cast 10 spells?
But you're casting 10 spells.
Cyclone Mage
10?
does that easy.
Yeah, but 10 spells, and you're. How is this like? I feel like Hagatha's better on this for sure. I feel like 100% better. And then like
Mage has no way of getting a new hero power right now.
yeah, I know. I don't like it. I don't like
Why? It's Arena.
it.
What's wrong?
It's not good. It's not good.
2 mana and you get a random spell that costs 2 less. It's literally Nefarian's hero power from the Brawls.
Okay,
if you remember
but
Nefarian.
You're limited.
Who would
to
win in the
one-
Nefarian Ragnaros fight on
Okay, look,
average?
look,
Nefarian would.
Look. You're limited to 1 a turn. Okay, and you have to play a bunch of spells. Like, no matter a third of your deck is spells right off the start, and you have to draw all of them even.
That's
at that.
not the case for Cyclone Mage at all.
Banana
Banana Buffoon.
Okay, imagine. Compare this to Hagatha though.
Mana Cyclone.
But Hagatha, you're not limited to.
You're
one
comparing
spell
a Shaman card to a Mage card.
I am, because Shaman and Mage both have spells. They both tend to have that control. They have. I still don't think this is good.
Nowhere am I saying
Okay.
this is a 5-star card.
I
I
think this
see
is
the
like,
potential.
I think this is like a 2-star.
Do you think it's better than your 1 mana pinging hero power late game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when are
I
you
don't
going to
think it's
cast
worth-
10 spells?
I don't think it's worth. I don't like it. I really don't.
You mean to tell me you would want an 8 mana Pyroblast? Or a 1 mana Secret?
But like, you're paying that 2 mana. It's only 1 a turn though, and then like,
I'll
I
take a
don't know.
1 mana Mirror Image.
I don't.
Well, 3
see it.
mana, I guess.
Personally, I don't see it. I could be wrong, but I don't like it.
What about it don't you like?
It's too slow.
You like the puzzle box, but you don't like this.
Yeah, the puzzle box, it's a meme, It's like it's awesome.
It's a
But
meme,
this
you know?
This
It's
is
like
just
storming
too
Area
slow.
51. It's a meme.
Okay. But this is just too slow.
It's
I think
meant
it's
to
just
be
too
slow.
I don't like it.
It's so late game you generate infinite value, Mr. Generate infinite value.
But it's just not good.
Every single turn you get a different spell.
Yeah, but you could always get some like scuffed bad spell.
Mage does have
Okay.
those.
I don't think it's good.
It could cost
I could be
0.
wrong.
It just
I could
says it
be
costs
wrong,
2
but-
less, right? So you could
Yeah.
whiff, you're right, you could get like a nice The twin spell one, the 1 mana that freezes a minion if it's frozen, deal 2 damage. I forget the name, but if you get like a 1 mana spell like a mirror image or something, you actually lost mana. Because it'll cost 0. And you spend 2 mana to get a 1 mana spell.
Okay,
like bottom like
line.
Arcane Missile.
I don't think
Ray of Frost, that was the card.
I could be wrong. But I just don't think it's good. I don't see it.
No, I agree with you because you could get a 1 mana spell and it can't cost 2 less. It has to cost 0. So you're actually spending 2 mana to get a 1 cost spell.
And it's not like you're discovering it or anything like Primordial Glyph was.
Or like Caligos.
Yeah. You're not discovering. It's just a random. It's a one-time thing per turn. So it's. I mean, I could be wrong. This could be like meta or something.
I will say, we have not seen any of the mage cards yet.
Yeah. But in the current state, like.
Oh, my bad. We did see Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron, which gets this quest done. But anyway.
That's true, but that's turn 10. I mean, by then you're gonna have 10 spells casted, right?
Unless that's the only spell you play.
You could save the quest.
Or does the spell maybe the spell counts as maybe the spell casts the spells, so that wouldn't count for you, right? The puzzle box is cast 10 random spells.
It just says cast 10 spells. I mean, the puzzle box says cast 10 random spells. So
you're right.
I mean, that should complete it, right? Like, I mean, by wording that, literally, I mean, I think that finishes it. Right?
Yeah. Does that change your mind?
No. No.
Still
doesn't. I don't see it personally. You could get a horrible spell.
You could get an arcane missile.
You could get give your totems 2 health or whatever that's called, totem or something.
It's a mage spell.
Does it say out of? Oh, okay, mage spell. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't miss it, but I still.
Yogg-Saron is a random one. Yes, you could with the puzzle box give your totems plus 2 health.
Look. Okay, we've been stuck on this card for too long. I'm not changing my mind. It's a 2-star card.
All right, I will give it a little bit of a help, and I'll say it's a 3. But I don't think I can give it very much because you could get Arcane Missile, and it's not that good. You could get Ray of Frost or Mirror Image, and those really aren't that good when you are spending 2 mana to get a 1 mana spell. You're losing value. So, all right, next card.
I'm looking at this next card, and
Restless Mummy. It's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This kills 2 minions.
Especially in Warrior, because, Warrior has that control type of vibe. So
it does, which is getting
pretty good.
A little old, but...
Plus, wait. So when you reborn something, does it play the base stat?
It's a 4-mana 3/1 with Reborn.
Yeah, but, when it becomes reborn,
it has
does
Rush.
It get the base stats? Yeah, listen, when you reborn something, does it have the base stats of the main?
It has 1 health.
Yeah,
3 attack.
3 attack?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering if it kept any buffs or something.
Where your Sarah would it be a 4/1 for the priest one?
Well, because you could get that the Rhino or whatever into this, and you get +5 onto it.
Oh.
And you have.
But no, it doesn't come back with the enchantments.
Yeah. I know. That's what I was just wondering.
But I see what you're saying. Yeah, this could be a 4-mana. Yeah. This would be a 4-mana 8/7 with the Rhino. Because it gives +5/+5, right?
And you're summoning another one, so.
When it dies. So if your opponent has to deal with it by the time they kill it, then it comes back as a 3/1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Question.
It's just another rush. It's good.
Is this better than Argent Commander?
The
one that says, "To me," yells for Timmy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think so.
I think it's definitely better than the 3-mana 3/3 rush. Was that Rabid Worgen? Oh yeah. Definitely better than that. Way better.
But in terms of the same mana cost, it's competing with Militia Commander. That's the card. It's competing with Militia Commander. The 4-mana 2/5 rush battlecry gain +3 attack this turn. So the 4 mana 5/5.
But you can only hit one thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is better. I feel like
But it has 5 attack. As opposed to 3.
but this is 6 attack.
Assuming the mummy dies the first time.
I mean, most likely it's gonna die. It's 2 health.
That's fair.
And you could trade into 2 different minions too. So like, it's not like you have 5 attack on one minion. You could do 3 on one, 3 on another.
Yeah. It goes pop pop and kills 2 of them.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's definitely better.
It's drawn with the town crier, so I feel like town crier is gonna shoot way up in terms of grab ability. Because that can grab Zeliax, that can grab Militia Commander. It already was a good card.
This is just a good rush card. I think it's just really good. I think I'm gonna say like 4.7.
I'm gonna go like a 4. It does kill some things, but if you play something with 7 health,
it reminds me of Zeliax. It has the same stats, but it just has a few less things, and
it's got 1 less mana, and it's missing.
Yeah, it's trading Reborn for every other
Taunt, Life Steal, and Divine Shield. But I'm saying if your opponent plays a 7 health minion, you're in trouble. But you're warrior, so you probably have Execute.
Well, you're warrior. You're probably gonna have like deal 1 damage. You know, you have your stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So you could hit this in Shield Slam or hit this in an Execute something, and it comes back.
Yeah.
All right, I get you. Good. For reference to the Rhino, the Rhino itself gives Rush Overkill. Draw a 5/5 minion from your deck. Give it +5/+5.
Yeah.
So this would become an 8/7 for 4 mana. With Rush and Reborn. So when it dies, it comes back as a 3/1. But still.
Could you imagine if you somehow got the Rhino and you got like the Druid Beast spell?
Oh, yeah. That'd be nuts. Alright.
That'd be insane.
I think this is like a 4.5. Just because it's still good at clearing.
Yeah. I was saying 4.7. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Alright. Next. We've seen a lot of good cards so far. Being honest.
Yeah. Really good. Really good.
Now we're going to get into some of the... Anyway. Sol hits Pride. 3 mana, 3/1. Death Rattle. Draw 2 1-health minions from your deck.
Oh, that's horrible.
They're trying to go for that theme, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I still feel like that's really bad.
What do you mean? It's the Christology on a lion, Torva.
Yeah, Christology is 1 mana.
Yeah, and this is on a 3/1 body.
But it's health. It's health. It's not attack.
I'm looking at all the Paladin minions that have 1 health right now. And I'm seeing a whopping total of 0.
Wait, you could like somehow shuffle in a bunch of these and just have infinite
how?
Things. I don't know how. What if you get like somehow you get the scheme, like a Togwaggle scheme. Somehow you get that and you just shuffle in like 30 of them and play infinite.
You could draw Twilight Drakes.
Oh yeah, that's true. But who plays Twilight Drakes in Paladin?
Play Hand Paladin.
Why would you?
Evil Cabal. You could play this in like a zoo deck with Evil Cabal Evil Cabal Rat, or the Hog Steed, or Loot Order.
I don't think it's a good card.
Yeah, I'm looking at other 1-health minions. Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
No matter what
Worldly Glider.
you're saying, I get what you're saying here, but I just don't see it. It's not good.
But Twilight Drake. What about Brainstormer?
I'm gonna say this is like a 2-star.
Do you know what Brainstormer is, Torva?
2-star card.
It's a 3 mana, 3/1 battlecry game +1 health for each spell in your hand.
2-star card.
Faceless Rager. All the Ragers.
2-star.
This boy is the Rager boy.
Stop.
He's coming to rage, man. He grabs every Rager that there ever was.
Okay. 2-star. You know what? You've changed my mind. Okay. You've convinced me. 1.5.
Perfect. Raven Caller.
Alright, 1 star.
Scarlet Crusader. My guy, I'm actually saying good ones. Scarlet Crusader could be decent. Voodoo Doll. And Paladin. Come on. No, I'm still looking for good 1 health minions. You're cutting.
Okay, you got it. You gotta just give up, please. This is not a good card.
It's a rare, Torva. It's the same as the other one where it gets, whenever you summon a minion, it gets 1 more attack. It's got 1 health. It's synergy. Remember that other one earlier? Like one of the first cards we looked at? It had 1 health.
But this is just, it's bad.
What about the 5-mana one that summons a 5/5 Hook Tusk? The former champ.
Well, it's like a token, That's actually decent.
That finally got an okayish reaction. But no,
I don't think it's good. No, I don't think it's good.
Right.
Sorry.
Spark Drill. But yeah, I agree. There's things are looking. Oh, giggling.
Giggling
inventor.
Wait. It's actually good. In Wild, you can get
Dry Gulch Jailer.
Penguin. You can get your Snow Flipper Penguins in Wild. This is good. This is meta.
There it is. Well, I would say Dry Gulch Jailer, but okay.
This is actually a good 6-star card.
7
card moving. Yeah, 7-star card.
This boy is just a rager boy. That's all he is. He's here to rage. Bring out the ragers.
Dude, he gives you both of your Snow Flipper Penguins.
That's tempo. He
7-star card.
7.
You convinced me. I said before
it took so long.
Me, but then I realized Snow Flipper Penguins.
That's all it took was some Snow Flipper encouragement. All right, almost done. Next card. Sand Wasp Queen. Hey, how about this one?
Okay, this isn't bad.
Okay. Now, why is this one a common? Where the other thing, whenever you summon a 1 health, whenever you summon a minion, it gains 1 attack, but it has 1 health.
This is better than.
I think you forgot about a spell, Torva, that's in Paladin.
Yeah.
And I did too, till just now. They have this secret that's called Never Surrender. When your opponent casts a spell, give your minions +2 health.
What does that mean?
If an opponent casts a spell to try to clear it, then they all gain 2 more health.
But what if they cast like Lightning Storm or like Hagatha Scheme or like Earthquake or?
Well, Lightning Storm, they could dodge that maybe, if they low roll.
They have a spell totem out on the field.
Oh well, now we've changed the story. Sandwasp Queen. 2 mana, 3/1 beast. Not awful. It's a beast in Paladin. Okay. Battlecry at 2/2/1 Sandwasp Styrian.
Honestly, it's not that bad. I'm gonna say 4 stars. Pretty good.
You're giving 4 stars to this?
Yeah, 4 stars.
Is there art for the Sandwasps?
Oh, I don't know. Where's the art?
No, there's no art for the Sandwasps. Well,
what? That's important.
Now, what the Sandwasps look like? Dude, is this not like Screaming Aggro Pally?
Wait. I see the Sandwasps, but in the background.
Yeah, they're in the background, yeah. My question is, though, is this not just Screaming Aggro Pally?
I mean, it is.
Like, with all these 1 health minions?
But, like, you have to think, Shaman literally can just...
Turn 7. Priest can do it turn 9.
They have Hagatha Scheme, they have, like...
Yeah, turn 5, they can deal 5 if they get it in their opener.
Lightning Storm, and plus they have spell damage utility, like...
Lightning Storm is a threat.
Shaman will make Paladins cry. I feel like.
I don't like that they're pushing the aggressive thing, but with 1 health.
They also have the Overload, deal 1 damage to everything.
So your Lion Boy could draw your boy that gets bigger whenever you summon something. And your Wasp Queen. Your Lion Boy.
The Wasp Queen, is just better because it costs 1 mana less, and you're getting those Those 2 1s right there, those are tokens, so you're not getting closer to fatigue.
What?
You're not
They're
like
going in your hand.
dooming yourself. Yeah, they go in your hand. The lion over there draws from your deck, so you're drawing two
Yeah, you
cards.
need fuel when you're playing 1 health minions.
Yeah, but you're taking them from your deck.
I think if there's a few more utility stuff with this deck could become disgusting.
Wait. Are the sand wasp beasts? What are they? Are they beasts?
Yeah, they probably are. If the queen's a beast.
All right. I think it's pretty good.
Hang on. Does the Tigray say draw 2 1 health minions from your deck? Okay. The Tigray's a beast too. Shirvala's a beast.
Meta. It's meta.
Beast Paladin. I never thought I'd see the day. Elven Archer's a
Beast
1-drop. Elven Archer has 1 health. Grabasi Chicken. Mecharoo.
Beast Hunter.
Mecharoo.
Beast Hunter beaten by
Mecharoo. Mecharoo. That's a pretty good card.
I'm gonna say this is like a 3.8.
Okay. Alright, I'll say this right now. It draws 1 attack or 1 health. Draw 2 1 health. Mecharoo and Skaterbot. Or South Sea Deckhand. Or even Worgen Infiltrator.
Or just you can get 2 jar thieves or jar dealers.
Think about
you could just get
Carpet. Or Shirvala OTK decks. They just want to draw through their entire deck, right? Blood Mage Thalnos.
Or
that Lion Boy could be used for a bunch of things.
No. Or we could just say it's still a bad card and move on.
Oof. Cabal Rat's another beast. Dude, Beast Paladin. Alright, moving on. Almost done. Now, remember what Rafam said when you played him in... Or OG Rafam?
What?
When you'd attack with him? In League of Explorers?
What did he say?
Supreme Archaeology!
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's Supreme Archaeology. The Warlock quest.
Wait, okay. Okay, what is it? Draw a card. It costs 0? What?
But it's okay, though. It's okay, Skinny. Your imps are, adding 3 cards to your deck to make you draw the imps to count for the quest. But then making Jirax's cost 0 is,
Wait, so you can play,
Archivist?
Plot Twist?
Yeah.
Play Plot Twist?
Shout out to that one guy who said Plot Twist. I'm going to go to him right now. I didn't forget you. I had you ready for this.
That was a man who said this. 18.
TG said Plot Twist can get you the Warlock quest complete extremely fast and still have cards in your deck.
Yeah, Plot Twist can potentially draw you 18 cards, and by then you've had the other 2. So, like, if you get both Plot Twists early, you completed the quest. Done. And then you could just, like, be Rafam, and you could just draw 0-cost gold and legendaries.
And your Supreme Archaeology.
Hello? Dude, I'm gonna do this, bro.
You feeling the Supreme Archaeology? Because the community isn't. Tell the class what the community rated it as.
You know what? Guess what? I don't care. I'm gonna make this meta.
Go ahead. I'll tell him.
I will.
I'll tell him.
Yeah, I'll make this meta.
What do they rate it?
The community is bad. They don't know how to play Hearthstone. So.
Community. Don't listen to Torva. He's going delusional. It's late.
Okay.
There's
been a lot of community votes that have been bad in the past, and this is definitely.
Oh yeah. Remember when Kaliseth was like a 2-star card? And I told all my friends.
That was like meta. That literally became one of the best cards.
Told all my friends, I was like, this card gonna see play. They're like, nah. I was like, in Mage. They're like, Mage likes the Frostbolt. I was like, Mage ain't valuing the Frostbolt.
Literally, Rogue became like god tier.
Because of Kaliseth. Kaliseth.
Yeah, I remember pulling that off. You know how satisfying that was, getting double Shadow Step and Kaliseth in your opener?
I mean, and then you play Embalming on top of it with this quest.
I like this quest. You know what? Community doesn't know what they're talking about.
Okay, so have you conformed to the Embalming?
No.
What?
No.
A card that will add 3 more cards to your deck to draw.
No.
That doesn't make any sense. You're crazy.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make the perfect Warlock deck with this quest.
With Supreme Archaeology.
You know what? That's gonna be the name of the deck. I'm gonna call it Supreme Archaeology. I'm gonna put.
It's funny.
exclamation point.
I just checked. The community rated this the same rating that they rated Embalming. 2.6.
Wow. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not putting. Embalming is a bad card. I'm not putting it in my deck.
So, like, ready? So, if you plot twist Elec.
Oh yeah, Alec is like pretty busted with this, and Rafam, dude, you get so many golden legendaries. It's like
You see what I'm saying, though?
you just win the game.
Like, you need Embalming.
No.
Almost had you. Almost was there.
No. No.
We have 2 cards left. What are you rating this?
But like, that's so good though, cause like, Rafam, you just draw a 0+ legendary pretty much.
Yeah. Eat my Nat Pagel. Eat my Lord Walker Cho. He's free, though.
Oh, man. Yeah, Lord Walker Cho, dude, they won't know what to do.
You saw my videos highlighting him. He's the meta breaker.
Dude, honestly, that was insane. That video, like, he literally was amazing in that.
Dude, he put that mage, he stopped that mage, and he gave that rogue so much value.
Oh, yeah.
Against that warrior
Honestly,
that let it beat him.
You know what? I think this is like 4.557.
With or without the embalming?
The embalming's a garbage card. I'm just gonna like every time I get that, I'm just gonna disenchant it.
Just for me? You're gonna screen record it? Send it.
Yeah.
Send it to Discord. Be like, hey, Skinny, look. That's what I'm doing.
I'll ping you. I'm like,
Look, I got like 6 embalmings. Ready?
It's so satisfying.
But it helps. It helps this.
You know what? You know what makes me so convinced that embalming is bad? The fact that they called the imps worthless.
Oof. Hit me right in my old encrusted heart.
Shuffle 3 worthless imps into your deck.
To me, they're not worthless. To me,
they have no value.
They're friends.
They have no value.
They let me kill the taunt in my way for my zoo deck to charge forward.
Worthless.
And they gave me bodies for fuel later.
I think.
Watch the worthless imps be like 1 mana 1/1s that say battle cry. Give this minion +5/+5 or something like.
Okay, stop.
We don't know what they look like.
You're going too far here. Okay?
No, you're right. No, they would never do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1 mana 1/1
I
battle
like
cry game +10,
I like
+10.
the unique kill spells though. Like Blizzard trying to do this with Wanted for Rogue, where it deal 3 damage if it kills it, give a coin. And now they're doing bees for Druid. And then they now have Embalming for Warlock. The unique kill spells. You notice that? It's kind of cool.
I'm definitely going to play Warlock.
Supreme Archaeology. I remember.
You know what? I'm literally going to make Rafam the best card in the game.
You'll bring it back?
Yep. I alone will create a meta.
Get your stream going. You're allowed. No. If you send me videos, I'll upload them on my channel on behalf.
Yeah, I will alone will literally create a meta.
I will make Zoo Rogue, and it will fight your Supreme Archaeology Rogue. I will play Embalming. You will be a fool who will not shuffle 3 extra cards into his deck.
I will be #1 legend because of Rafam. Just because
of Rafam. Are you swearing on that? On your golden
you know what
flippers?
you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make this deck happen, right? And I'm gonna verse someone that has an exact copy of my deck, and I'm gonna play the golden Rafam, and they only play a regular Rafam. They're just gonna concede.
You're right. You're right. The power.
This guy's too good.
This guy knows.
Is so good.
This guy is so good that he knows.
Yeah, he's gonna concede.
Concede.
Yeah,
He's gonna concede right here and there. All right, we have like 2 more cards. Let's get going. I think this card's about like a 4.3.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's better than the community says.
Alright, moving on. Oh yeah, there's the tome again. Just a sharp one. Alright. Druid quest. Yeah. Your untapped potential. 1 mana. Quest. And 4 turns with any unspent mana. Reward. Osirian Tear. Or Tear. Tear? Tear?
I think it's tier.
Osirian? Tear?
Sure.
Osirian Tear.
Sure.
Passive hero powers. So instead of all the other ones where you have to spend mana, this is just passive. Your choose 1 cards have both effects combined.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I think this
That's
is...
like a free hero.
This is
like,
a permanent Fandral.
That's
Because it says cards. Not spells. Cards. All your
they have
minions...
both combined. So it's like Fandral, but Fandral adds them to your hand, and it has each one. They still cost mana.
What?
Yeah. When you play the Fandral...
Oh,
you get,
you're
like,
thinking of Fandral Stogham, the one that's in Standard.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the wild one.
Oh, okay.
What was the wild one's name? I'm blanking.
I forgot.
I'm checking. I meant... Checking right now. Okay, so you're thinking of Keeper Steladris, the one that says after you cast a choose 1 spell, add both copies choices to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that you were thinking of, was Stockhelm. I was talking about... Maybe I don't have it. Yeah, I was talking about Fandral Stockhelm. 4 mana, 3/5. Your choose 1 cards have both power effects combined. This says your choose 1 cards have both power effects combined. So... Nuts.
Yeah. It's pretty good. And it's like in 4 turns with any unspent mana, that's like...
In Wild, your Jade Idols...
Pretty good.
Always do both effects. Yeah, and 4 turns with any unspent mana.
Like, that's nothing, right?
It doesn't say, have 3 mana unspent or whatever. You could literally play this turn 1 and just pass the next 4 turns, and on turn 5, play a Nourish that does both effects.
Yeah.
Not that you would.
Well, you could still play, on turn 2, you could play a 1 cost,
So, let's go through all the choose 1s. Ready? Crystal Power, 1 mana, deal 2 damage, 2 minion, restore 5 health. But you drink both effects. So how does that work? Would you pick...
Yeah, wait. Is it the same target? Wait, what?
The way it worked...
That makes it bad.
The way it worked in the... Because this happened in the Delarian Heist. Where she would hit herself for 5. She would hit herself for 2, but kill herself for 5. So she really heals 3.
So it makes it bad.
But Power of the Wild. Choose one of your minions. Or give your minions +1/+1, or summon a 3/2 Panther. You do both.
Would the Panther summon first?
Yes, because I think so. Druid of the Scythe. Choose 1, transform into a 4/2 with Rush, or 2/4 with Taunt. All of your choose 1 minions are going to be their fused combinations, the OP ones.
Wait. But wouldn't it just transform into... Wait.
Any of your choose 1 minions transform into both.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because that's how Fandral worked.
Okay.
He had...
Does it just seem...
He had, fused things. He would have, weird arted Druid of the Claw. When it would be fused, it would be a 5 mana 4/6 with Charge and Taunt. It would get both effects.
Okay.
So, for example, the most OP thing I can think of is War Druid Loti. The 3 mana 1/2, choose 1, transform into one of Loti's 4 dinosaur forms.
Oh, that's insane.
Its final form is a 3 mana 4/6 with Taunt, Rush, Poisonous, Stealth, Spell Damage +1. 3 mana 4/6. pretty nutty.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. As far
I'm
as
gonna say
'Sonaris doing both, he summons
I'm saying 4.
he summons 2/2 tree ants, and he gives all your minions +2/+2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4.
You're gonna say what, 4 stars?
Yeah.
I mean, any unspent mana, which is kind of crazy. I do think it's pretty nutty. I'm gonna say like 4.5, like this. Because you always start with this in your hand too, Torv.
Yeah, I know.
No, you'd always start with it.
I know.
Always
so
gonna
you're
have that
always
good
gonna-
stuff.
You're always gonna get that hero.
Yeah.
You're like crying over there.
No, I'm not. My voice is just dying. Alright, one more card before my voice dies.
I've been like,
Alright. This card here, ready? Torv.
let's hear it.
Weaponized
Yeah.
Wasp. 3 mana, 3/3 Shaman Battlecry. If you control a lackey, deal 3 damage.
Okay. So you can compare it to like SI7 agent.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like the condition is a bit harder though, because there's only like 2 possible cards that give you lackeys for Shaman.
What do you mean?
You have the totem, you have the cable rat, and I don't think anything else will give you lackeys.
Do you need more?
Well, I mean, you'd have to get exactly totem or cable rat, and then even then, it's only 1 more damage compared to SI7, which SI7 all you have to do is just combo.
And he deals 2.
And the lackey has to be on board as well.
Same thing for Tog.
Yeah. But like it's okay, it's good. It's good.
If they had one more way to generate a lackey, would it be better?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you cuz it's good, but like I don't think it's excellent. What do you think? 'Cause,
I
like,
mean, it helps the Shaman quest.
yeah, that's true.
You make your battle crush
But-
trigger twice.
That's true. I mean, okay, the community rating is 4.5 out of 5. I don't think it's a 4.
Because even on its own, it's still just a 3/3. Beast.
Yeah. But I mean, playing a 3/3 for 3 doesn't feel good. I feel. So yeah, okay, for this to be good, you have to get that 3 damage, right? Like you want that 3 damage.
Yeah. Getting a lackey
I just feel like
on turn 3.
I just feel like the condition though.
You would have to have the coin to be able to play a lackey and play this on 3.
Yeah.
I don't see any other way.
I mean, you could play the lackey on 2, but wait, no.
how would you?
couldn't,
Yeah, you
'cause-
couldn't.
Yeah, so you couldn't.
Unless you coined the cable rat on 1
play the yeah, you could do that.
and assume the lackey's going to survive.
Yeah.
Assume your
I mean, it's a
opponent
1/1.
doesn't ping it. Trade into it.
I mean, it's a good card. I just don't think it's like excellent,
Mm-hmm.
really good. I mean, the community rating is 4.5. I don't see that honestly.
What do some of the
I think it's
comments
like-
say?
I feel like this is like a 3-star card, maybe a 3.5 at most.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, look at it, because it just came out like today. It's only got 89 views.
Yeah.
Comparing, like, votes. 89 votes compared to, like, other things, which has, like, over 100.
Yeah. I mean, like, am I wrong here? Because I feel like this is just not like an excellent card. Because, like, with the easiest comparable card to this is SI7 each.
Yeah.
That was so much easier to pull off than like this. You have to control a 1/1 lackey, and there's only 4. Like, if you put 2 of each, 2 cable racks, 2 totems, There's only 4 cards that will generate lacky, so you have to get at least one of those 4 to actually play this for it to be good.
Yeah. We need more lackey
And
support.
whereas SI7, it's just a combo.
I mean, that totem at the end of your turn gives you a lackey.
Yeah, but you have to get it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably would not play this on 3.
Yeah, this is more like that's where it's different with SI7 because SI7, you could coin on 2 and then play it.
I mean, this
get
is
that
a
10
fireball.
value.
After you complete the quest. Does that change your mind?
Not really. Because, like, the condition, I feel like, is just too much for a shaman. I don't know, because I'm comparing it to SI7. Like, if you think about it.
Yeah, it's a 6-mana fireball. Because you need the lackey and to use the spell. Or use the hero power.
You have to control the lackey, too, so it can't die. You play against any rogue, it's dead, because, hero power, you hit it.
I mean, is Heist Baron C play?
Yeah, but like that has much more of a reward than just 3 damage. You get a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's something you could that's worth saving the lackey for. Like you're gonna save turn 6 you'll play because you're getting a treasure. You're getting like a really good card.
I mean,
whereas this it's just 3 damage, and you have to get one of the lackey cards. And
I mean, I could see this being on a burn shaman late game as a 6 damage finisher. Alright, let's say you use the shaman hero power that doubles your battle cries. Let's say you got the lackey that deals 2 damage. That now deals 4. This now deals 6. That's 10. That's a pyroblast to the enemy face.
But that's still I don't know. I mean, okay, it's not a bad card. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad card. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't think it's a 4.6 like the community says it is.
Yeah, I
do think that it needs more support to be good.
Yeah, at most a 3.5 for me.
Yeah, I think it needs more support.
It's just the condition for it, compared to like SI7, it really doesn't fit in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it maybe had like an extra health stat, it would be perfect. It would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be way better. Or maybe if it dealt 4 damage or something instead of 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, 3 mana, 3/3 that deals 3 damage if you have a lackey. They already have the totem. Do you think that's okay? If they have a totem, right, and they have the rat, and they printed this card, do you think that's going to be it for the lackey synergy? If we're being honest.
I just don't think...
I think they're going to print more lackey synergy for shaman at least. If they have a totem that does it. No, I think they are. I don't think that they should. I think they are because I don't think that they would print a synergistic card such as this with only those 2 cards that could possibly give this thing any sort of value. As a rare, uncommon,
I think they
maybe
just need think about priest. Like priest had the 2 mana 2/2 death rattle. Get a lackey. That was like really random. Like.
And that was an epic.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't it? I thought it was a rare.
No, it was an epic. Shadowy Figure's an epic.
No. The 2 mana 2/2, the death rattle would get a lackey. Add a lackey.
Oh, you're right. Because that was a lackey class. I'm saying Hagatha is part of the League of Evil, so she is probably going to get other lackey summoning cards.
But you think priest, where's the lackeys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In today's current state, whenever you say lackey, you immediately think rogue. Am I wrong?
I mean, rogues, I would say, use them the most because they have one guy that generates 2.
Yeah, as soon as you say lackey, though, I feel like rogue just instantly comes to mind. Like, it's the first thing that you think about. If you say lackey, it's rogue. I don't really see many other decks to actually play lacky.
I mean, yeah, Warrior doesn't. Shaman didn't have any means to until now.
I mean, okay, in the current state of what we see, this card is just not good. But if they do add something that gives more lackeys, I feel like this could be better.
Yeah. If I was a betting man, I do feel strong that Blizzard would not add a synergistic card without adding a few ways for it to work. Because Shaman before didn't have any ways to get lackeys. Now they got the totem. That's one.
Yeah.
I doubt they just added one card and one card that synergizes with one card. Or two with the rat. I'm sorry. If I was a betting man, I feel like their legendary might have stuff to do with lackeys too.
Oh, you know what? What if there's like fill your hand with lackeys?
I could see that being a card.
I see that being a card. I'm not gonna 10 mana like fill your hand with lackeys.
Mm-hmm.
Something. And then you have to. That would make the quest so much better because
Battlecry.
You could just because everything's doubled, so you just
the amount of spells you get from Shudderwalk.
But I feel like that wouldn't even be OP though, because you think about Shark and Rogue,
Don't give it to Rogue, but.
Yeah, but I'm saying in Shaman, essentially, the hero power is basically a shark, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. It's a Bram. It's a Bram Bronzebeard.
Yeah. Yeah. Except you're paying 2 mana every single time you want to use it. But it's
for the entire turn. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a permanent. You can use it whenever you want.
So you pay 2 and you get your baristas. You get 2 triggers off of barista. Does that sound bad to you?
Wait. What if you use Eureka to summon a barista? Then you could just get infinite barista.
No.
Infinite baristas.
It's not summon a copy, is it?
Yeah, with Eureka, you summon a copy of a minion from your hand.
Yeah, but Eureka costs 6.
You could
random minion too. But
you could only play barista.
My point is, you could do lackey, wasp, and then barista. Or lackey, wasp. If they're still out, use your hero power, and then play the barista to add 2 copies of all your minions to your hand. I feel like barista is really strong with the shaman hero power.
Yeah.
That value of getting 2 times the amount of stuff that you have out.
I mean, what if you played Shutterwalk last turn and it lives?
Yeah.
You get 2 Shutterwalks back?
Yep. That will then proceed to copy and play the barista's hero power.
Oh, yeah. And then, barista triggered, so you could just get your Shutterwalks back. Infinite Shutterwalks again. Let's go.
There you go. That's your way.
Shutterwalk is back. I find it funny that...
We got there.
Henge Clan was nerfed because of Shutterwalk. I find that so funny.
Henge Clan Thug?
Yeah, it was nerfed because of Shutterwalk.
How'd it get nerfed?
It summons another Henge Clan Thug instead of the copy.
What do you mean?
So, buffs and stuff don't matter.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was nerfed.
How? What do you mean?
The battle cry was summon a copy of this minion, and now it's summon another Henge Clan.
You mean Serenite Chain Gang?
Oh, yeah, whatever, okay.
That's okay. Henge Clan Thug was whenever you attack, this one gets +1/+1.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
okay, yeah,
I
was confused.
That's
confused,
okay.
Yeah.
It was many moons ago. It is late.
I still find it funny that was nerfed because Shutterwalk.
Yeah, I agree.
I really do because man, it was a pretty good card. It was played, but they never nerfed it. It was a pretty good card. Everyone played it, but they didn't nerf it until.
Alrighty. Well, that was our last card of the tournament.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We should do a favorite card so far type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what
what
are
are you
you
feeling? Oh, haha.
Nah, you can tell me.
That priest one.
Priest one. The
Psycho
4 mana.
pump.
Oh, yeah, that's
Feeling,
a pretty good card.
feeling that
Okay,
card is gonna
yeah.
be really annoying.
Give me give me a competitive one and one that you just personally.
Alright, I feel like Psycho Pump's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, that's really competitive.
I feel like bees could be really like fun. Not competitive,
Yeah.
but fun.
No, I feel like bees could be both fun and competitive. To be honest,
I don't know.
it's token druid. It's 3 mana, deal 4 damage. You're getting 4 1/1s, and you could have, knife juggler. I mean, it just works well in druid in general, but you could have the overkills, like you said. You could get some crazy overkill
I would
value
love
with
to
that.
play a line cracker and play bees, and hit my opponent with an 86.
Well, even with the Ironhide thing, the 7 mana, you could just draw out a bunch of 5/5.
I don't think in this meta that's going to be strong enough.
I think it could be pretty good.
I don't think Paladin with this whole aggressive 1 health thing is going to make it. From what we've
Yeah,
seen.
that's doomed. Okay?
That Tiger could be good at like other things. The Tiger's viable. But I don't think that the Zealot, whenever you summon a minion, gain 1 attack is going to be good.
Yeah. Okay. So what is your Okay, so your liking card is bees, but your competitive card is the
Psycho Pump, probably. I mean, the Ox Around one's definitely fun.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, no. My fun one's going to be the Druid one. Because I feel like combining and stitching things together sounds really cool. I'll take my bees back.
Okay.
Bees could be competitive. But I feel like stitching things together is going to be pretty sweet.
Okay.
And fun. And potential.
For me, I'm definitely gonna say the fun one. It's gonna be the Warlock quest. I like that. I really do.
The reward or
But-
the quest?
It's the same thing, right? Like it's the same.
Yeah. I mean,
You can't have the reward. You can't have the reward without the quest.
that is fair.
So that's definitely my fun card there. Even though
You gotta make it
2.6
there. You gotta make it
2.6
there.
rating. You know what? 2.6 rating. That means nothing. to
Because
me.
you
I
gotta
don't
make
care. I'm
it
not
there.
phased. Hey, I'm not phased at all with
You're-
this 2.6.
You gotta fight. You gotta fight the raging lion, man. He summons his ragers.
Okay, look, 2.6 out of 5. That means nothing to me.
That's the same as embalming, and you can't deny it.
No, stop. Okay, just stop.
Read it. They're saying it's in the
Stop.
same ballpark.
Wait. I'm gonna see if I can change this. I'm gonna vote for this, and then I'm gonna vote for them falling all the way to 1 star. Change. Stop.
Are you telling all the viewers to go and give embalming a 1
Yeah.
star?
Okay.
And give the warlock?
Everyone who's watching this, go give 1 star to embalming and go give 5 stars to Supreme Archaeology.
Supreme Archaeology.
So yeah, the fun one, definitely Supreme Archaeology. I like that one. I'm definitely gonna play it. In terms of competitiveness, I would say the priest one, but you already chose that one, so I don't want to steal from you. So
I could change it.
no. I'll no.
I have someone
I
like
get-
second and third best, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a really good card. I honestly.
Mhm. What do you
Play
think in
no
there
matter
for
what.
competitive? I think I might know.
For
I'm
good-
putting it on the screen. What I think you might pick this
Oh, you
or this one is my guess.
I think you ready. I think it's gonna be questing explore.
Yo, I put that first. I
Yeah,
did.
dude,
I put that
It's
first,
just so good.
and then
it's a good
second,
card.
I put Plague of Murlocs because I agree with you. I think that
Yeah.
card is actually for 3 mana. a
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good
really good. It's really good.
I do not.
yeah,
No offense. I really don't think Plague of Madness is going to see too much play for Rogue. I need to see more about Rogue because that's the only card I think we've seen for Rogue. So we have
Honestly,
no
I
idea
think
what
it
Rogue's trying to
is-
do this set.
Hey, I think it is gonna see play. You can't count Rogue out, okay? You have to you have to take in consideration to what I said. Rogues play a lot of low cost minions. They don't invest a lot into one type of minion. So this just works out. You play against someone, if they have some high cost minion, it's dead. And you could kill two of them. But your opponent is going to kill something that isn't as useful. Like, they're gonna kill your lab recruiter. They're gonna kill you have a ton of pogo hoppers. They can kill one of them, right? But Rogue doesn't play like I don't know, they don't play any 9 drops. They don't play any 8 drops.
No, and I do agree with you on this statement. That I think I see what you're trying to say. Rogue plays a lot of battle cry minions and a lot of combo minions.
Yeah.
Rogue does not play a lot of at the end of the turn minions that could be a threat to other classes. So Plague of Madness does not appear to be would hurt Rogue as much as it would hurt every other class.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's why I think it's
And I
good
get that.
because it's in Rogue. Because it's in Rogue. If it was, it'd be decent in Warrior, I think, but I don't think it'd be good in any other class besides Rogue and Warrior. Rogue and Warrior are the 2 classes this would work the best.
Rogue for the sake that their minions that they can once they're out, if they did their thing, they're done. That's a Rogue minion thing. Warrior for the sake of being, exactly. I play my minion, it's gonna trade, and then I'm gonna win later.
Yeah, that's what Plague of Madness. You don't care that your opponent has a 2/2 poison. That doesn't even matter.
Anything you hear.
Even if, even if they kill a giant pogo hopper, they're still taking that to the face, and you have more pogo hoppers. You shuffled them in with your lab recruiters. You drew them with your Witchwood Pipers.
You gotta draw them. Gotta get there.
Witchwood Pipers. You have stuff that just draws them automatically. You play a Shark, you play a Witchwood Piper, you just drew 2 pogo hoppers.
Let's not forget Jar Dealer. He's dealing jars.
The only thing I see this being good against is Shark, but even then, it's still a 2/2 weapon, and you're dealing 2 damage, so Poisonous pretty much just deals 1 damage.
My issue is 2. We haven't seen anything besides this card for Rogue.
Yeah.
This card and the Mage puzzle box and the quest, which doesn't tell us too much about Mage either.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like the Plague of Madness is just way better than...
We're seeing Paladins shaping up with this kind of aggressive, draw 2 1 health minions from your deck. They're going with the whole 1 health minion package. And Warlock's going for the heavy late game, draw a bunch of cards kind of package. And Druid's going for the, hey, you know what? I accelerated my mana. I have extra mana now. Guess what? All my stuff's going to get fused. Shaman's going for the lacky semi-aggressive package, potentially. With the Plague of Murlocs. They could play Murlocs, but they could also play Earthquake.
Yeah, and that's what... Plague of Murlocs is just good because I feel like this could be better than Devolve. You're setting... Okay, so no matter what, every minion they have is 1 to 4 health. No matter what. Because there's no Murloc health anymore. There's no buff of health. There's no, So you just set them all to low, and then you just kill them all.
I just thought of something.
What?
So, there's a neutral card. And I'm talking about this for the priest guy. That just dinged in my head. There's a neutral card. That's called... Give me a second. Right there. Rotten Apple Bomb. How do you think that's going to go over with Reborn?
Oh. That could be interesting.
You mean I just have...
Could use the 2/2. You could use the 2/2 that transforms into a death rattle.
With another reborn
as well. Oh my, that's so disgusting.
Good luck trying to kill me.
Yeah, you're just heal.
Can you imagine if a priest could heal beyond 30 health like a warrior can go with armor? Could you imagine?
Oh, that would be... What if there was no health cap?
Yeah, if there was no health cap, the game would just be...
Priest
ridiculous.
Would be meta. Priest would be broken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wouldn't you love that though? Priest, your favorite class.
But that's what's tough about Priest, right? It's early game hero power doesn't do anything unless you have a Northshire Cleric out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your early game hero power does nothing. You either hit the Northshire Cleric, or you're healing your face, and you're not doing anything.
You know what? You know what? That's why Rogue is just better because Rogue is just better.
Yeah, is that that's where you're going?
Yeah. I mean, okay. How is this measly priest gonna beat a rogue? Like, come on.
Or plague of death.
Rogues are on a new level.
Plague of death? Smart.
But like, I can only play like 2 pogo hoppers, and you're forced to play your plague of death. But I could just play another 2 the next turn.
I'll mind control one of them. Thank you.
Mind control.
I'll
What
take
if I play Ziliax and I just killed the one that you mind controlled?
No.
Kill
I'm
the
taking
four.
the Ziliax one. I play 2.
No. Okay, what if I play?
Yeah, did you hear me? You're like, I'll trade into that. I was
Oh.
like, okay, I'll play 2 mind control. I'll take the Ziliax one.
Well, wait. What if I just use a poisonous minion to just one shot?
No. Mass Hysteria took that out. We're fine. Shadow
Mass
Madness.
Hysteria.
Shadow Madness grabbed it and traded your poisonous minion into one of your hoppers earlier.
What if I
fine.
play South Sea Deckhand and that 4 mana 3/3?
That gives it poisonous.
Yeah, so it's a poisonous charge.
Well, that's pretty good.
And then what do you do? Huh?
Mass res with my spell. Bring back my big Pogo Hoppers that died on my side.
Well, they're base stats, so you get a 1/1. So I just ruined your death pool. Get ragged.
He got me. No, you're right. You did ruin my death pool. Look at you.
Dude, I just ruined your death pool. Dude,
I'll just play Nomi Priest then. With Seance.
well, you think you're gonna get there when I have pogo hoppers that are just hopping higher in the sky?
I got Mass Hysterias. I got Plagues of Death. I got, board clears.
I got more and more pogo hoppers, and I just keep shuffling them in.
See, I feel like Barroom Warrior stops you, though. Or Hakar stops you.
Well, you just keep shuffling them.
Unless your Myra's unstable. You can get rid of it.
Yeah, because you could just mill it all out, and then you just shuffle more.
Alright. We can continue this when the set comes out. And we can see whose cards will reign supreme.
Yeah.
And
Don't forget, whoever's watching, go rate Supreme Archaeology a 5-star card and rate Embalming a 0 or 1-star.
don't listen to him. You guys.
Don't do that.
Supreme
Hey,
Archaeology
pause the
doesn't
video.
kill
Pause the
anything.
Pause the video right now and go do that.
At
and
least-
then come back.
And give
Don't
the
come back until you've done that. Okay, don't come back until you.
At least embalming kills things.
Hey, you know what? Supreme Archaeology can cause you to kill yourself if you draw too much. So, kill something.
And that statement is very true. I don't care. You got me. You got me, Tori. You got me.
That's what you get.
You're right. I got buried. I got bodied. Just got tore down.
No,
All right.
no,
I feel
watch out, dude.
it's safe to end this video on this embalming art right here, just so people can take it in.
No,
taking
stop.
Taking the
Take
imps.
it off right now.
All right.
Take
I'll
it
go back
off
to the
right now.
sand.
No, go to the Supreme Archaeology.
No, we're on sand. It got all
That's what
sandy.
people want to see.
It got all
People want to
deserty.
see Supreme Archaeology.
Well, if they dig it up from the sand. Watch. I will screenshot to you, or I will live stream when I first log in when the set goes launch for me. And you can die of laughter when I get, as my free reward, Supreme Archaeology.
You know what? I'm gonna get Supreme Archaeology too.
It releases on a Tuesday. Interesting.
Hey, anyone that's still here, go type a message in Discord. Because why not?
Yeah, hit him up. Do at Torva. I saw your
Yeah.
comment. I made it through the video. I'm the best guy around.
Yeah,
best
yeah,
girl
yeah.
around. I'm the
Yeah,
best human
go,
being.
Go
Like this
comment the
video.
right now.
Yeah, like, share it,
Comment the
subscribe.
video.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Binge. Watch some other stuff on this
Comment-
channel.
Hey, if you guys have made it this far, comment in the video
Yeah.
Supreme Archaeology best card.
So that we know who actually is the best human
Supreme
beings
Archaeology top card. Top.
out there. Top card out of these 20 so far. Supreme Archaeology.
Yeah, confirm.
Confirm.
Better than Ziliax.
No,
comment Supreme
I don't agree with
Archaeology
that
better than
statement.
Ziliax.
No one is going to type that
Supreme-
statement. Because that statement is not true.
Someone type. Hey Eddie, if you're here, type it right now.
Don't listen
I'm
to him,
serious.
Eddie. Eddie,
I'm
don't listen
serious.
to him.
I'm serious. Go right now. Right now.
Eddie's gonna be so
right now.
torn.
You better be
We're
typing.
throwing him under the bus. Eddie, don't listen to him. Eddie,
Hey.
focus on driving, Eddie. Don't crash.
No.
Don't let Torva confuse you.
You better be typing that right now, or I'm gonna be triggered. Okay.
He's gonna be so mad.
I'm gonna have to punish you if you don't. I
Oh.
don't know how I'm gonna do that, but
Oh.
you know what? I got methods. Okay.
I'm just gonna drink my water. Alrighty, guys. With that, we'll catch you later. Alrighty.
See ya.
Bye.
Hey, be sure Supreme Archaeology.
Number 1. Alright. Bye.
It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because my dreams are bursting at the seams.